Hello and welcome to Live from Dice Jail presents Call of Cthulhu, the Saturnine Chalice. This arc serves as a sequel to our previous investigation, The Edge of Darkness, but can be enjoyed on its own as well. Before we begin, acknowledgements are in order. Call of Cthulhu 7th edition is owned by Chaosium Incorporated. Saturnine Chalice comes from the sourcebook Deadlight and Other Dark Turns. The FoundryVTT module and handout images used were created by Lovemaps. And finally, this episode features music by TabletopRPGMusic and HideousHiss. Links to support Lovemaps, TabletopRPGMusic, and HideousHiss can be found in the description. Please support the original works. Now, without further ado, let us return to our investigators who find themselves in a haunting situation.
The three of you here in the dining room, you all lay there covered in blood. And I believe last we had spoken, you all had discussed exploring upstairs a little bit. Is that correct?
I think last time the woman who had just exploded in front of us was now playing the piano in the other room again, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then,
yes.
Emma's character reintroduced themselves.
Oh yes, right.
Removing the mustache was already gone at that point, but
Yeah, I just didn't update the
removing
token.
the hat and letting the hair float free.
And so as you all sit here catching your breath, you hear a knock at the door. The front door.
Hello.
It better not be Lester again.
I think.
Is that Lester?
How can he hear? Oh no! And Abade's gonna start wheeling himself over.
How is this man hearing us from all the way across the house?
Doctor,
I've
would
been hearing-
not open a door
Abade
here.
speedily wheels himself over faster than you've ever seen before,
I guess I follow the doctor.
and throws open the door.
And as you throw open the door, you see before you the one, the only, Professor Dakota Wilson.
Oh,
No.
merde. I close the door. Deandra, it is the cowboy.
Do you know this gentleman?
Was that the French guy? I say to myself. Yes, it was the French guy. I also say to myself, what's he doing in here? I say to myself, I don't know. Why don't we ask him? I say to myself, knock at the door again.
Ma'am?
Are the I say to myselfs also happening?
Yes.
Sick.
I'm gonna go peek my
mind
head
you,
back in the dining room where Deandra is. Ma'am,
The I say to myself are his desperate attempts to stay grounded.
Yeah, mind you, Professor Cowboy is still insane currently.
Professor Cowboy?
Professor Cowboy.
Yeah.
there appears to be an acquaintance of the doctor at the door. He called for
Deandra!
you.
I knock on the door again.
Deandra, it is the cowboy.
It's the cowboy.
It's the cowboy.
And she walks
open
from the
the door.
dining hall into the hallway, and she keeps her distance from the front door.
Is the sandstorm still going on outside?
Yeah, what?
You don't see any sandstorm going on.
Pardon
Did you,
me, sir. Did you happen to walk through a sandstorm to get to this house?
Sandstorm? I didn't walk into any sand, and I didn't see any storms. So I would say no.
Right then.
Alright, well, we are dealing with a demon. You want to help?
Another one? Well, not
No,
exactly.
this is...
Not exactly
this
jumping
one
at the
is,
opportunity, but I'll go along. Why not?
Trust me, cowboy, I think this one is somehow worse.
Worse.
And I'll move aside to let him in.
This one's a demon, the last one was a djinn. And this one keeps blowing up people. It's not great.
At least the last time there was a chance for tonic to make it better. And I give Professor Wilson a little elbow. The
android tries to hide a laugh from that one because it was actually kind of good.
All right, well...
Anyways, Dakota, would Dakota notice that I don't have my legs at this point?
Professor Wilson, roll spot hidden.
Hidden?
Spot
Hidden?
He is insane.
Fair.
That's on brand.
You see in
so-
front of you your dear close friend, Dr. Carlton Abode, who heroically saved your life. And he's in a pretty nice looking house that you feel like you should enter.
That's pretty cool. Do I notice like his legs sort of being like anything, like maybe not necessarily like not there, but like do I notice a lack of mass in that general area?
You look down and you think, huh, that's odd. He's shorter than I remember him being.
Hey Doc, you've been working out lately? I think you lost some weight there.
I certainly...
That's what I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say you lost some weight.
By the way, he does not mean this as in like teasing you that you've lost your legs. He genuinely is like asking if you have been working out lately.
Working out? No. Lost weight? Yes.
No, really. Well, let me know what diet you're on. I should be betting on that.
Starvation.
Heard good things.
Anyways,
I have not eaten in almost a week.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that one.
do you enter the
Say-
house?
Who is this gentleman?
Don't
See another
worry about
Lester?
it. Cowboy, Drag King Cowboy. Oh, the door is locked behind you.
The door immediately slams behind you.
Dry cleaning. I could use some dry cleaning. I think some of my clothes are still covered in blood.
So
You're telling us.
as you yeah, Professor Wilson, these guys are soaked in blood, like drenched in the stuff. Do you care to ask them at all what happened?
Well, yeah, I want to know what happened. What thrift store did they get those clothes from? I mean, holy cow, the pattern is just incredible.
All right, gang. What happened last time?
Well, our car broke down as we were picking up as D'Angelo was driving me to the train station, and we picked up a hitchhiker. The car broke down in the middle of nowhere, and the nearest place we could get to was this fancy house. And something is very wrong here. The people are talking about rituals they have been conducting, and there is a strange wet lady who keeps making them explode, and there are 20-something of this guy called Lester.
22.
22, that is what it was, yes. And this demon lady, she says that the reason she is doing what she is doing is because she hates us, which is merde.
Dakota stares at him while he says all this, and then he turns to the other two and he says, can one of you guys fill me in on this? I don't speak Italian.
Abade is gonna try to leave.
There's a demon here.
I grab the wheelchair, preventing him from...
Oh my god.
No! The door
will
is locked
say-
anyways.
Well, so the door's actually not locked. You do open the door, Dr. Abode. And as the door flies open, you see not the garden ahead, but instead a flat brick wall.
It is almost as if the powers that be really are sick of us trying to leave this house.
I'd imagine so. We just got here. We haven't even taken our jackets off. Dakota takes his jacket off and starts looking for a coat hanger. Does he find a coat hanger? This is important.
Yeah, actually, you do find a coat hanger with 0 coats currently on it, but it is a coat hanger nonetheless.
What does the coat hanger look like?
It's just like a regular wooden sort of coat rack, but it's empty.
I don't trust wooden coat racks. He puts his jacket back on.
Right, so, do you want to talk to the lady playing the piano, or do you want to wheel me upstairs?
I don't think that she's gonna know much more than the last version of her or her father did. I fear we may have to be going up the stairs at this point in time. Now,
Where's Jeremiah?
As you have this conversation, and in fact, as you say that, you all hear a muffled noise coming from under the floorboards. It's almost like sobbing.
Oh.
Does it sound like male or female?
It's roll listen for me.
Listen.
In fact, all of you roll listen.
Alright. I did not notice a basement.
I fear that may be worse
47 failure.
than the upstairs.
Hey, I got a 7.
I got a 21, so a super success.
20. I got a 26.
All right. So the Deandra, you recognize this as what sounds to be the voice of a woman, and Professor Wilson and Oliver, you're able to pinpoint this to a it sounds like it's coming from a spot just behind the stairs, up at the top of the hall.
The direction of this voice is too specific. I know for sure this isn't the voices this time. Let's go check it out.
Ma'am?
Is this time?
Ma'am?
It could be Rosemary.
Ma'am, can you hear me? I'm gonna try and pinpoint where specifically it is and see if I get any response.
Yeah, so it sounds like from where you are, Oliver, it's coming from this little square rug right below you.
I would like to roll up the rug, please.
Yeah, you roll up the rug and you find a trap door. A regular sort of wooden trap door, and it certainly sounds like the stuff is coming from underneath.
Well, folks, I can't say that that's particularly promising. I'm gonna go ahead and open up that trapdoor.
All right.
Before you do that, I feel as though I need a moment to try something. I'd like to go over to that coat hanger. And do I have like some sort of a wire or string in my medical kit or somewhere nearby?
Yeah, I'd imagine you probably have some wire. What are you trying to do?
I want to try to take one of these rusty nails from the basement of the last place, and I want to try to secure it to a portion of this coat rack so that I can use it as like a makeshift pick.
Clever. Like a. What do you mean by a makeshift pick?
Like a makeshift war pick.
Oh. Sure. I would say that is probably... Oh god, what skill would that be? Mechanical repair, maybe?
Just like a craft?
I don't think there is just like a...
Shit, I guess not, yeah.
At the very least, you don't have a... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so the generic arts and crafts, you are currently only 5 in that. So you're welcome to give it a shot.
Well, I'll try. Shit. Can I push by having Carlton not be able to secure it with the string, so instead he just puts the nail on the floor and tries to reverse hammer the piece of wood through the nail?
Sure, but I think that if this fails, you're gonna break both the nail, probably, and the little piece of wood that you're trying to use.
I'm okay with that. What the fuck was that?
I don't know what that made an opposed roll.
That's fine. Well, damn it. Okay.
Well, you attempt it, and both then you smash down this wooden pole on the nail, and both of them just snap.
Well, shit. Okay, never mind.
All right. So, do any of you enter the basement?
Are there stairs going down, or do we have to lower the doctor?
It is a ladder going down.
If you wish to leave me up here, it is probably best, because that way it will be easier for you to escape in the likely case that something comes after you. That way I can also make sure the trap door stays open and you do not get stuck.
I think we should stick in pairs of 2. I don't like the idea of you being up here fully alone.
Fair enough, neither do I.
I'll stay with you.
I suppose that leaves me with the cowboy then.
Cowboy? Where?
Okay.
I believe that I have not been formally introduced to this man. I've just been told that he is a cowboy.
Professor, you're the cowboy.
I pull a weed out of my back pocket, put it in my mouth, and I say, I ain't no damn cowboy. I'm a professor. See?
It is very convincing.
I am going to start climbing down the ladder.
Yep. Okay, so let me just pull y'all over here. So, the two of you enter into the basement. And you see around you this decrepit, stony area filled with just mountains and mountains of junk. You see lots of boxes of what appear to be like childhood possessions and like dolls and such. But the most striking thing about this room is that the crying you had been hearing, it seems much louder now, and appears to be coming from the southern corner of this basement.
Ma'am? Ma'am, can you hear us?
You don't get any sort of response.
Can anybody hear us? Can I hear us? Who's the name of this person we're looking for again?
Might be Rosemary, but really could be any number of people, I suppose.
As you cross the halfway point of this basement, you notice the lights begin to flicker, and suddenly the lights go out, and you're trapped in darkness for a brief moment as you hear lots and lots of shuffling and scuffling from right behind you. And then the lights turn back on. Do either of you turn around?
Yes.
You turn around, and you see that the once clear floor is now covered in all of those dolls and teddy bears out of their crates, sitting down and staring up at you.
Do us upstairs see this? Like, because we're standing over the hatch looking down, or is that out of our sight?
That's out of your sight.
Okay.
Now, Oliver and Professor Wilson, I need you both to make sanity checks for me.
Wait, I haven't looked behind me yet.
Oh, actually, no, you're right. Okay, so you wouldn't then.
Fantastic.
At least not until you look behind you.
Okay, that's a super success.
Okay, Oliver, this is nowhere near, or I guess Olive, sorry. Olive, this is nowhere near the strangest thing you've seen tonight. You are unfazed by this.
Dakota turns to you and says, what are you looking back there for? We already looked over there. She's not there. Let's keep going.
Professor, I don't mean to alarm you, but there seem to be some moving dolls behind us.
Moving dolls? Alright, at this point, Dakota turns around.
Okay, now make a sanity roll for me.
Okay. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Ooh, okay. So, since you are already insane, you get to have a fun little bout of madness.
Woohoo.
So, let me just... Oh shit, I should have pulled this table up already. Ah, fuck it. Professor Wilson, just bear with me for one moment.
Because there's teddy bears and dolls on the ground.
I hate this so much.
Professor Wilson,
This
if you
not
look at your
pleasant.
backstory now, you'll notice that there's been a slight change to something.
Oh no.
Yeah?
That's all I'm gonna let you know. Just something about your past has changed.
Oh, my past?
About your past, your
Like
backstory.
my memories?
Oh yes. As your psyche crumbles slightly further, you have lost 1 point of sanity here.
Oh.
1 point of sanity, eh? Dakota says this out loud to the roof.
I see.
Now, you do continue to see, in flickering lights in front of you, oh, hang on. There we go. You do continue to see flickering lights just around the corner here. And that sobbing is even louder now.
Well, I
A crying
suppose...
voice. Let us investigate with haste.
As you turn the corner, under flickering lights, you see something absolutely horrific. You have found Rosemary, sobbing in the corner. And it seems like she's holding the body of what you recognize as Jeremiah. She sobs under these flickering lights until finally she looks up at you with this horrified expression, gazing through you with bloody eyeless sockets. Nail scratches going down her cheeks as though she had clawed her own eyes out.
Good lord, man.
Rosemary?
That's Rosemary?
The light bulb shatters,
Like that I've ever seen.
and you're plunged into darkness.
That's not ideal.
And the crying suddenly stops. Both of you, you see that the light suddenly returns. And when it does, you see the lifeless corpses of both Rosemary and Jeremiah, long decomposed in this corner here. I need sanity rolls from both of you.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
That sounds extremely fair. Oh, thank God.
Oof.
Oh, I got a 93.
Olive.
I failed.
Yeah, Olive, you are going to lose 2 points of sanity here, and I will deduct that myself. And Professor Wilson, you are completely unfazed. You've seen your fair share of corpses. This is nothing new.
I think we should leave, Professor Cowboy.
Professor just like kind of stares for a second, and he goes, and he shrugs and goes, and then he walks away.
You would.
No, Dakota Wilson would. I would be fucking terrified. I would be actively shitting myself.
And actually, it also does look like Olive, you have lost at this point 1/5 of your starting sanity from this day.
I see.
Meaning that you are starting to go a little insane.
I really don't think I can be blamed for that.
Both of you are going to make your ways back upstairs, and then we're going to figure out exactly what that does to you. But first, let me get you all back upstairs. You come back up, and Olive is looking disheveled, as though whatever was seen back there, down there, shattered their worldview. And Oliver, you have a new phobia.
Oh boy.
So go check your backstory whenever you feel the need to.
Oh, gee.
So I take it nothing good was down there?
Certainly not. I think Rosemary and Jeremiah are no longer with us.
Unfortunately, that is not a surprise.
No, but the state of their personage was not what you may have expected.
Oh?
Oliver, as you describe all of this and what you saw, you find that it's almost a little funny what's happening. You can't believe this. And you're going to find yourself now in this state of broken sanity. Olive herself is frightened, but you find yourself taking more comfort in this Oliver persona, as you find your psyche is almost beginning to split into two.
Oh boy.
Do with that as you will.
Excellent news.
Yes,
Are you feeling all
Even
right?
I think that's weird.
Think what is weird?
That she's laughing.
Yeah,
one of them's dead, and the other one scratched her eyes out and then died.
I
must say that
dead.
it was like they'd been passed for quite some time, but we saw Rosemary at the beginning, and she was still alive when we went down, and then she was I'm sorry, the professor will have to give you the particulars. I fear that I may be ill.
As you have this conversation, you hear footsteps behind you coming from the dining room.
Are they wet footsteps?
They are not wet footsteps.
My
Why would that change the context?
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
underneath him again. My theory as of right now is that either everyone here is already dead, or they're alive but not actually alive. They're just trapped
Right.
here forever.
I don't mean to interrupt, but can any of you see whose footsteps those are coming from the dining room? Perhaps Cowboy, since you're right next to it?
It's probably Jeremiah.
Jeremiah's dead. Did we not just hear this?
I don't think anyone here is actually dead. We watched Augustus die.
Okay, great, but
He
I'd
didn't
still like to
die.
know who's walking towards us.
As you have this conversation, there's a sort of knock at the door frame, and Jeremiah pokes his head through, and he says, "Terribly sorry, but Rosemary and I checked for, well, we checked just about everywhere, but we were unable to find any gasoline anywhere in the house."
Oh, that is quite alright.
Deandra looks at the doctor and gives him a fucking "I told you so" look.
I did not dispute you, I simply wanted to know who was there.
Can I get some kind of like identity check thing?
To do what?
Like to see if this person is like real.
Roll psychology.
Roll psychology. 25. I have.
Yeah, it seems to you that these people are as real as can be. I mean, there's certainly something strange going on with them, and you do notice that there is certainly a weird air about them, but they seem honest and genuine.
Dakota just like kind of goes like,
As you do that, Rosemary extends her hand. She is this frail-looking woman in a sort of like generic maid outfit. She daintily, grabs your hand and she says, "Oh, I didn't see you with the rest of the party. Oh, are you a newcomer?"
yes. I put the
well-
weed in my mouth.
Well, let me know if you need anything. If you need any drinks or snacks, you're welcome here. Absolutely.
I'd like some water.
Some water, yes, of course. And she hands you a glass immediately. You don't know where she got it from, but she just happened to have a glass of water with her already.
Well, ain't you prepared?
Rose,
As sips the water.
Rosemary, Jeremiah, I have a question for you both.
Oh, sure.
How long have you been dead?
What?
How long have you been dead?
I think you're sorely mistaken. We're not dead.
No, I'm not mistaken.
She asked you
remember
how
anything?
long you's been dead. Jeremiah, sorry, not Jeremiah. Dakota says this with a mouthful of water.
Oh.
Well, I don't think we're dead. We're just... We're here right now, aren't we?
I don't know, you seem pretty dead to me.
This idea of me being dead, of either of us being dead, is simply preposterous.
What
Alright,
about
Dakota's
Augustus?
gonna take out the gun.
Oh my god.
Cowboy... Why?
Please, contain yourselves. I can assure you, we're perfectly normal, living individuals.
Then how come you know that there's 22 Lesters?
That's just Lester Goodman. That's who he is.
And there's 22 of him.
Yes. You've never met Lester Goodman?
We met him yesterday.
Yes,
Hope to see
so you
things
know
right.
what he's like.
Well, I don't know
Actually-
nothing about this Lester, but
No.
he sounds like a good man.
Okay.
Rosemary at this point is going to put her hand onto Jeremiah's shoulder, and she has this almost like look of realization upon her face.
Lester, isn't that the man Augustus met with?
Yes, what, No, it is, isn't it? Just before our vacation, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah. Why was Lester Goodman here? Why did he ever come to the house? Who are you people?
Where did you go on vacation? Did you happen to go to France?
No, not France. We had 2 vacations. The first one was 6 months, and then...
A 6-month vacation? Good lord!
Yeah, well, that was our response, too, because it was very generous of Mr. Whalen to give us such a long vacation. And then he gave us another one. 18 months. He sent us on vacation.
Where did you go?
I don't remember. But I remember that Augustus was very generous for that.
Alright, they've been dead for like 2 years, I think.
That is simply preposterous. We are not dead in the slightest.
Dakota shoots his gun up in the air.
Oh my god.
As you do that, Professor Wilson, you fire your gun in the air, and looking up at the bullet hole it makes, the shadow appears to grow larger and larger. So you notice that something is phasing through the ceiling where that bullet hole hit.
Oh.
Dakota's going to ignore that for now. Well, he's going to note that, and then he's going to point the gun back at Jeremiah, and he's going to say, now you better answer this question truthfully, or the next one's going between your eyes.
Well, here's the thing. That shadow, emerging from that, is this right here, Professor Wilson, which I feel like you need to see.
Okay, I do feel like I need to see that.
Cowboy, shoot, point, shoot.
As she leaps from the ceiling and with a single swipe takes both of their heads clean off. Jeremiah and Rosemary fall to the floor dead, blood spurting from their now headless corpses.
Well, I guess
As the ghost sinks into the floor, cackling.
Well, I guess they were dead.
Why did you not shoot, cowboy? That is your one job.
Shoot the what? Shoot the stingy? I didn't even process that it was there. I'm gonna shoot it now, though, and I shoot it.
It's already gone.
Not there, you idiot!
It has descended back through the floor.
I want to take the gun.
I think I know what's happening. I don't know how to get out, though.
Start tucking my hair back under my cap.
Deandra steps out into the dining hall, and she goes, Rosemary!
Huh? Everything all right?
Rosemary, can you come here for a second, please?
Oh, sorry, Rosemary. But yes, Rosemary.
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
Can you tell me where you went on vacation?
The Maldives, I think?
The Maldives. Okay.
Yeah.
How long were you there?
6 months, I believe.
Okay. Did you go on any other vacations after that?
Yes, yeah. Mr. Wayland, he sent us on 2 vacations. The first one was 6 months. And the second one, oh gosh, that was 18 months, wasn't it?
That was generous of him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it certainly was.
Is there anything else you can remember? Can you think really hard for me?
Okay. I'll do my best. I remember that Augustus said something about some project he was working on, and no one could be at the house for it, but aside from that, I really don't remember much.
Can Deandra do, like, an occult check to see if she can sense, like, the spirit coming back? The demon coming back?
Yeah, you can roll occult.
Roll. Roll. Please roll. That'd be so cool.
I don't know why it's doing this all of a sudden.
I don't know, it hates me.
Apparently.
62, regular.
All right. With a success, you sense no demonic presence nearby.
No demonic presence nearby.
Correct.
No demonic presence nearby. Is that specific to that, or is that just like in general?
Yeah, I was about to ask, do I sense a different presence?
You don't sense anything out of the ordinary that like your occult training is like trying to find here.
Rosemary, tell me something about yourself. Like, give me a fact. What do you enjoy to do? What did you enjoy doing, before the ritual?
Oh gosh, before the ritual. Oh man, you're really digging deep here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went on vacation. Went to the Maldives. I loved that. And oh gosh, what's her name? Veronica. Yes. Oh, I love her like not like a daughter, more like a niece, you know.
What about Veronica?
She's very sweet, very kind. She knows her stuff. She could be a magician.
And why did you just bring her up? That didn't really pertain.
Well, I mean, you're talking about me and what I like. What about you? What do you like to do?
I enjoy seeing the occult and figuring out what's going on. Continue for me, please. Tell me more.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, that's really cool. I love that. Tell me some more about yourself. Really dig deep.
Oh gosh.
How far back can you remember?
Well, I came back from a vacation not too long ago, and then just before that,
You see something grab her ankles from below the ground.
Oh.
She turns to the group. She looks before she turns to Rosemary. She goes, "Thank you very much, and I'm very sorry."
Huh?
And
Sorry for what?
And she's pulled down. Now these hands, these are able to, descend back underground. Unfortunately, the stuff that they're grabbing is not. So you watch as Rosemary telescopes into herself against the ground.
Oh.
Do I have to do a sanity?
That absolutely you have to do a sanity.
Okay.
How many of us saw that / have to do a sanity?
I'm gonna say, for the sake of our currently insane folks, only Deandra saw this.
All right.
Okay, fantastic.
I did step into the dining room away from everyone.
I'm still fighting the professor over his gun. I'm still trying to wrestle the gun away from him.
I got a 5.
Okay, yeah, you are completely unfazed by this. As your understanding of the situation grows, you realize, okay, maybe this isn't exactly what it seems to be.
Yeah, I figured you out, Colby. She turns back to the group, calmly wiping viscera off herself, and goes, "Every time they remember too much, they die. Anytime they try to remember anything, either, I don't know how far back, because they can remember some up to a point, but anytime they're remembering anything regarding this, Lester Goodman, the ritual, anything like that, she shows up and kills them. And then they forget when they come back that any of that happened."
I wonder.
As she's explaining that, I yanked the gun out of Frenchie's hand.
Frenchie.
And I say, "Bad Frenchie," and I bonk him on the head with the handle of the gun.
Ow!
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're allowed to do that.
Deandra sighs. What we do with this information and how we get out of here, I don't know. But that's what's happening. And me talking to her and pushing her to think further back, and then her getting telescoped in there proves that that's what is happening.
She got you what? Telescoped?
Yeah, she got grabbed by the... It's why I'm covered in blood. She got grabbed by the ankles, she yanked down, but she couldn't go through the floor, so she essentially shrank down like an accordion.
Oh, well, at least red is a good color on you. So, what now?
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
I suppose there is the upstairs.
She sort of flips her hair.
But we did find that statue that had that rune on it. I don't suppose any of the other statues have runes, you think?
I forgot about that. That one said bind. I wonder what the others say. It's probably... Let's look for them. There's probably one in each corner of this house binding it down.
That's possible.
That could make sense.
Maybe the strongest one's in the upstairs. Because Jeremiah doesn't want us up there and we keep hearing running around up there.
I will say, in addition to all of that, you do smell something rotting, wafting down the stairs.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
Thanks, I hate it.
I don't want to go up there, but something tells me we should go up there. It's the rotting smell.
I hate to agree, but I think you are right.
Now, here's my other question, because I haven't quite figured out what will happen to us. If we die here... I wonder if we're gonna get trapped here, too, and forget.
Well, part of me says that because we are not technically part of this ritual, our ritual is contagious?
No, but we're in this house. We don't know what we're dealing with. If the whole house is bound, I wouldn't be surprised if we die here, our souls stay stuck here.
That is not comforting, to say the least.
It's not. It's really not. It's not for me either. I guess we go up the stairs.
Okay. Do all of you go upstairs?
Yes.
If someone will help Abade, then he will go up the stairs begrudgingly.
Yeah,
I
Deandra
grab his wheelchair.
Oh. Deandra gently takes it from Dakota Wilson and goes, How about you let me handle him?
I aggressively grab his wheelchair and snap at him while growling like a dog.
Jesus.
She slaps him across the face if he's gonna growl at her.
That's fucking scary.
Yeah, no, she slaps him across the face. I'm dead fucking serious. He just growled at her? No. Can I roll a brawl?
I think you can just like deck him. Yeah, he won't take any damage, but like, his ears are gonna ring.
Yeah.
He whimpers and he runs away and he runs up the stairs.
What is happening?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say
that just pissed me off.
Oliver has painted a blood mustache on their face.
Oh.
And turns to Deandra. Can I help you with that, ma'am?
Oh. Are you Oliver right now?
I believe I just might be.
Did you?
Okay.
Did you spill ketchup on your face or something?
Ignore him, and she picks up one side of oh my god, Dr. Abade's chair.
It would be funny if you just picked up Dakota and just threw him up the stairs.
Picks up Dakota Wilson, takes him upstairs.
Alright, so as
brings him up for nap time.
In the entire time.
She's like, I'm so sick of your mania.
As you all ascend up the stairs here, You enter this landing hallway where you can see 2 doors right next to you, and then another 3 down at the end of the hall. Also in this room is what appears to be a copper coal pan and a broom right next to it.
Are there sounds coming from any of these doors?
Sounds nothing you can hear, actually. However, you do smell that same rotting stench from down the hall.
I'm gonna keep my berth from that door.
Okay. What do you guys do?
What is in this coal pan? Is
Okay.
it just coal?
You go take a look. And, why don't you roll Notice Hidden for me?
All right. 57.
You can see
Carlton's busy
ashes.
shitting himself.
You can see ashes in the coal pan. Seemingly just soot.
Alright, nothing of interest. That is fine. That is just fine. All of this is just fine.
Ma'am, shall we start with the doors behind you?
Sure. And she turns around and opens the door directly behind her, not the one to her left.
So this one?
Yes.
All right. You open the door to find a large, not like ornate, but a very comfortable bedroom. It has this beautiful rug laid out in the middle. On the left side, you can see this very comfortable lived-in bed with huge sheets draped over it. You also see on the left side of this room, you see a large desk with a very cool-looking chair on it, or next to it. But upon that desk is rows of texts and books and notes sort of scattered haphazardly.
I guess I enter.
Right.
I don't know, my instinct is to go to the notes, but
I would agree with
whatever
that.
others want to do.
All right.
Whose bedroom does it look like?
Judging by the sensibilities of this room, this does appear to be Augustus's bedroom. However, it does also look like you can see stuff that you would assume belongs to a young woman, sort of like thrown in here. Less like this was her room and more like she was just staying in this room.
Oh.
Interesting. If we go to the desk, what is the overall sensibility of the items?
So, looking at the desk, you see tons of different notes and papers. You also see a calendar. And looking at it, you can see that it is dated Wednesday, September 28th, 1921.
That's 2 years earlier?
Yes, 2 years earlier. It's not like a regular, like, you know, like big, like brick calendar. It's one of the ones like you pull off every day.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the last day that was pulled off. So in addition to that, you see 7 books. You see an upright silver scroll with writing of some kind that you don't immediately understand. You see a large leather-bound book with the words written upon it in gold writing, King James Bible. You see another leather-bound book decorated with a gold leaf and another script that you don't understand.
Dakota sees that it's the King James version, and he smacks the top of his head and he goes, "Oh, darn it, that's the worst version."
Oh my god.
It unironically is, though.
I'm going to lose my mind.
And Professor Wilson, as an archaeologist, looking at these other 2 ones, why don't you roll? Why don't you roll archaeology for me?
Archaeology it is. That is a 4.
You immediately recognize the silver scroll, the writing on that silver scroll as Hebrew. So you can only assume this to be the Torah.
Good pronunciation.
And then, am I pronouncing that right? Is it Torah or Torah?
It's usually people just say Torah, but technically it is Torah.
Okay. And then the other book, the one with gold leaf, you recognize that script as Arabic. So you would assume this to be the Quran. And then there are 3 other books on the table. The first one, or I guess the 4th book in this case, is a red cloth-bound hardback book with written in English on it, The Book of Sacred Magic of Abramelin the Mage. The 5th book on the table is a bound manuscript in what appears to be Gothic German.
No.
And it says up upon it, Das Buch Abramelin.
I'm gonna pick that book up, and I'm gonna roll German and try to read it.
I don't believe you know German.
I do know German.
Oh my god, you do know German! Okay, yeah, fucking go ahead.
Oh, he's like, no way.
Fuck! Oh no!
You know what? I'm going to allow you. Fuck. You know, you'll give it another hour, and you can attempt this again.
Okay.
But you, from what you know about German, you realize that this is a German copy of the Book of Abramelin, the other book on the table. And you can actually go ahead and roll appraise for me as you inspect this.
Okay. Ooh, 23.
23, okay. You recognize this as dating from the mid to late 15th century. And sections that seem... You notice that sections are corresponding... You notice that certain sections of this one are bookmarked with sort of color-coded bookmarks. The same ones that are sticking out of the English version.
I see. Okay, so can I trust that if I read the English version, I will get a general gist of this book? However, I will later try to do it again in German just to see if there's any... Just to see, it's always better to read the original in the original.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can give it a shot.
So yeah, I'll read this English version for now, just get a gist of what's going on, and then when the hour passes, I'll try again in German to see if I can get any more specifics.
Okay. And actually, since you're cross-referencing this now, I'm gonna say roll library use, and if you succeed that, you're gonna be able to use your knowledge of research to cross-reference here.
Fantastic. That is a 48.
And you succeed. Okay, yeah, you pretty easily are able to now that you realize, okay, these are the same book. You're able to cross-reference it. And you notice with some of these bookmarks, there are key passages in the English version describing preparation of certain rooms, describing rooms filled with sand, what to be done at certain hours. And the German version has very, very similar writing in it. However, you do notice two big discrepancies. The first is that in the German version, in the English version, I should start with, there's a section on magic squares, which is this sort of code talking method. And it's these sort of like 3x3 squares filled with numbers where each row, column, and diagonal adds up to 15. And those are all filled in the English version. In the German, however, they are blank. That's the first discrepancy. The other discrepancy you notice is that the English version makes note of a ritual that requires 6 months. The German version, you see reference in that same passage to 18 months.
6 months and 18. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh.
What have you discovered,
You
Professor?
son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
Well, I'm gonna kind of like relay this to the group. I couldn't catch every single thing you said, but I got the gist. There's like some stuff missing from the English version that's in the German version. In the English version, there's a mention of a ritual that takes 6 months. In the German version, it is 18 months. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, nose side tap.
So their vacation.
Oh,
That aligns with their vacation.
It does align with their vacation.
it does. Interesting.
Well, that's interesting.
Now, there are 2 more books on the table that have not yet been described.
Okay.
The first of these, excuse me,
Sorry.
is a thick leather-bound volume with property of Augustus Wayland written on top. The other book is a slender buckram-bound volume with written in cursive upon it, property of Veronica Wayland.
I'd like to look through that one, please.
I'll look at the other one, the Augustus one.
Okay, so beginning with the Journal of Veronica. It reads thus. And I'm not particularly good at reading cursive here, so bear with me one moment. Let me just, where is this? There it is. Oliver, you read, I have said before, I do not believe it was a heart attack. My father was murdered. I am certain of this, but need proof. All I have is the text he followed. That must be it. Lester Goodman sold him the book and lamp. Who is he? Why did he want my father dead? The only way to obtain proof is to follow in my father's footsteps and trap the being that did this to him once it appears again. I am confident I can hold it here once it's summoned. I know the arts by which I can interrogate it. If it withstands my questioning, at least I will have it imprisoned to show others. The authorities will have to believe me then. I will draw upon the power of Saturn to construct a ward that will hold the spirit. Sigils created from its kamea will mark the 4 cardinal directions and turn the house into a prison it cannot escape. Should the need arise, these may be brought together around the spirit to banish it, akin to tightening a noose around its neck until it has no direction left in which to flee, but back to the invisible world from whence it came. Barrier, bind, obstacle, prison. These worlds will hold the spirit in Saturn's leaden grip. May the faces of the angels that guard the gate of Eden guard this house and prevent any evil from leaving the confines of this house. Midnight. 18 months have come to an end. If I fail tomorrow... Oh. If tomorrow and I follow in my followers... Hang on. If fall tomorrow and I follow in all my father's footsteps, ultimately to my own grave, I hope that someone might one day read this and succeed in bringing the guilty to justice. May the fruit of any victory the spirit may attain prove to be a Saturnine chalice indeed.
The hounds are attacking.
Yeah, apparently.
About that. Hang on, I'll
So
just
that-
bring it up a little bit.
That is what Veronica's journal says. At the same time, you are reading Augustus's journal. Excuse me, Professor Wilson. And that reads thus.
6 months into the operation. It's amazing how the same concept can appear across different religions, albeit wearing a different face and bearing a different name. The Malachim are God's messengers, part of a heavenly hierarchy and of no physical form, although Maimonides proposed they are metaphorical representations of the laws of nature and universal principles. The Malaika are messengers, the agents of God's will, also part of a celestial hierarchy, and their forms are incomprehensible. Even in dreams they manifest in different forms. The various branches of Christianity portray angels differently. Catholicism divides them into the 9 choirs and describes them as forever incorporeal, although the seraphim are also described as 6-winged. The cherubim is 4-faced, having the faces of a lion, an ox, a human, and an eagle. The thrones as burning wheels rimmed with eyes, etc. Protestantism describes them as genderless and invisible beings. They are messengers and agents of God's will, and is required to ensure that God's will is enacted. If it is required to ensure that God's will is enacted, they can become corporeal. I wonder exactly how I will describe the unequal beauty of my holy guardian angel when the time comes. I wonder this every day. At midnight tonight, 18 months have elapsed in their entirety. Tomorrow, I begin the final stage before, if I am successful this time, my holy guardian angel will appear. The next time I write here will confirm my success or my failure. I hope for the former.
So, those are the 2 journals. And these are also going to be placed in the Discord, so you can look back at them.
Yippee!
I'm gonna point out the names of the words next to bind to Deandra, the doctor, and I suppose the cowboy.
So you think okay. I'm trying to remember the other statues that we saw downstairs in the dining room didn't have any of those sigils, correct?
Correct.
It was just the one?
It was just the one statue in the dining room, the ox statue.
Colby, how many floors are in this house?
You're on the 2nd floor currently.
That's not an answer to my question.
No, it's not.
Okay. So we know the basement exists, we know the 1st floor exists, we know 2nd floor exists. There's 4 of these. There's probably an attic. There's probably one of these on each floor.
I didn't see anything in the basement that would have looked like a statue. There were some creepy dolls.
To be fair,
Oh,
you
it was
were
definitely a
focused
doll.
on. To be fair, you were focused on a dead body as well.
I suppose that is true.
Oliver, roll straight intelligence.
Okay. I am not an intelligent person, but we shall see.
Nor are you a straight person, so that works out. Maybe they cancel.
That's 16. How does heterosexuality and intelligence?
Because he said straight intelligence.
Oh my god. Anyways. Oliver, you do recall a bust of what you now recognize to be Augustus facing out of the south window. You had first seen it when you had arrived.
She would recognize a bust.
I'm going to kill you. There is a statue down in the front room. It's of Augustus. That might have a rune.
Okay. So, what do we do? Do we explore the other rooms on this floor, or do we?
I imagine we
Go
probably
see-
should look through the rest of this floor and
I
then
agree.
find what we can.
I agree. I
Alright.
think that's what we gotta do.
Okay. Where do you go?
I'm gonna go up here and open this door.
Unfortunately, as you open that door, you find that there is just a brick wall on the other side.
Well, that's mighty haunting. I'm gonna try this door instead.
Oh, you know what? I just realized this should be nighttime. Hang on. Let me fix this real quick. There we go.
Daylight, that's not allowed here.
Absolutely not.
In this economy,
Oh, heavens no.
It's the Roaring 20s.
As you
It certainly is, my friend. It certainly is.
Oliver, as you open this door here, you spy a closet filled with clothes. Lots of old suits, as well as again the clothing of what appears to be a young woman, just sort of haphazardly thrown in here.
Wait, what of a young woman?
The clothing of a young woman.
Oh my god, I misheard you and I just heard you casually go, yeah, and a woman haphazard.
No,
oh,
no.
that would be a very different situation.
Carlton will scoot down to this door over here.
All right, so this door, before you open it, you actually notice that, let's see, which room is this? Oh, okay, hang on. Let me pull up this. Okay, here we go. Roll spot hidden for me before you open this door.
Oh boy. $17, hard
Ooh.
success.
You notice that this door has been sealed up from the bottom and up around 3 inches to the sides of the door with wax.
Huh. Is it particularly special looking wax?
It just appears to be like yellow wax.
Deandra,
Yes.
do you know anything about wax being used to seal doors? Is that some occult thing?
Wax can be here, hold on. Let me come to you so I'm not shouting. Wax can be used to seal spell jars.
Do you think that is what this is? And he points to the seal on the door.
Oh. Colby, can I roll a cold?
Absolutely, you can roll a cult.
Seven.
All right. You notice a couple of things, actually. First and foremost, yes, this does appear to be wax used in like occult rituals. However, it also appears that this isn't the kind of wax you would like. Or how do I put this? You wouldn't use like wax of that kind to like seal a door. You know, this doesn't have any like sort of application that you're aware of in the field of the occult. So like if there's a ritual with like sealing a door with wax, there's nothing that you know about it. From what you can tell, it seems like this door was sealed using the wax that was on hand.
Can we try to open that door?
Do any of you try to open the door?
I'm not positive that is a good idea.
It's a wax sealed door. There's no harm in at least trying, and if there is any harm, then it'll probably help us in finding out what's going on here.
Deandra starts peeling the wax off.
It comes off very easily.
She tries to open the door.
You don't even have to bother like peeling the rest of the wax. It comes right open. And you push the door
Well,
open.
that was fast.
And sand begins to gently pour out of the room.
Oh shit, this Carlson laugh and gets everywhere.
Do we see a sandstorm happening?
Fuck
again?
you for that reference.
No, you don't see a sandstorm. What you see is that this entire room, the entire floor is covered with around 2 inches of fine sand. And grooves from a rake, seemingly, are not like carved, but like dug into this in like ornate patterns.
Oh.
Indicating that a lot of care has gone into laying this room of sand.
This is a goddamn Zen garden.
I feel I will not be of much use in here. The sand is not outpacked enough for my wheels.
You do all notice that stench is very strong as you open the door.
Alright, I'm gonna walk towards the stench.
I'm
Alright.
gonna stay outside. Professor, could you go with her? I'll stay with the doctor.
Do you want the bloom from out here? Maybe it can be useful for, I don't know, poking something.
At most, I would use it to sweep out negative energy, but that's not gonna help here. So, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Professor, are you coming in with me?
Why not?
All right, so the two of you enter the room, and that horrible stench. Ooh, boy, it is very strong, and it is wafting seemingly from an open door just to the south.
Alright, I would like to go to that open door.
Right. You turn the corner, and do you mind telling me what enters your field of view?
Oh! She turns the corner and sees, well, let's start with the normal thing. She turns the corner and she sees a vase in the center of the room.
Okay, hang on. That's not a vase. So describing the room, you see this sparsely furnished square room that gives this sense of a place of worship. The floorboards, wall paneling, and the entire ceiling here are made of what seems to be white pine. And in the middle of this room is an altar. 4 feet high, 4 feet wide, and across. 4 feet high, 4 feet across, and 8 feet wide, seemingly also made from white pine.
From the top, it looks like a vase. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
What is it? What's in there?
Do you want me to share the other thing I see or no?
Well, I will say one last thing. On top of the altar is a large silver censer. It's not a vase; it's a censer.
Oh, makes it look like a vase.
But yeah, why don't you describe the other thing that you see as you turn the corner into the room?
There is a body, maybe female. Or no, sorry, hold on. Professor, there appears to be a body, presumably female, because I do see a cocktail dress, and the floor around her is very rotted, and she's also pretty rotted. She has blood on her stomach, and her skin appears to be green. She's not looking great.
I don't know if Oliver can hear this.
The doorway?
Yeah, you guys all hear this.
Cool.
Do I have to do a sanity
Oliver's just
check?
gonna
Not
vomit
yet.
real quick.
I just look at you with the most confused, like, what the fuck did I just hear face I've ever seen.
Abade tries to look to Olive just to match her gaze, sees that Olive is vomiting, just nods. Oui, I'm appropriate response.
Deandra's gonna walk in because she has an inappropriate response to this.
All right. As you walk in, you notice another thing. Suspended above the altar is an ornate glass lamp hanging above.
Okay.
Now, regarding the corpse, as you approach,
elephant in the room.
yeah, the elephant addressed me. You see a woman wearing a simple black mourning dress. Her feet are bare and her body appears to be in a natural state of decay, while ashes from somewhere cover her hair and forehead. The faintest hint of a smile can be seen on her face, despite the large wand impaled through her ribcage and protruding from her back.
Jesus.
Does she look like Veronica?
It is 100% Veronica.
Okay.
And here, I'm gonna need you to make a sanity roll.
Okay. Eight.
You steal yourself.
Deandra is fine today.
Yeah,
She's
you're
over
chilling.
this shit. That gin, that was enough. She looks at her. She shouts to the others so they can hear. It's Veronica, and you said there's ash on her face.
Yep.
Is it falling above her?
Nope. It seems that this ash was almost like thrown in her face.
Okay. Additional question.
Mhm.
Am I able to tell what room I'm above?
You are, yeah, actually. Judging by the floor plan here, you would assume that you were right above the lounge
So
with the piano. Yeah.
Okay.
And where she's down there with ash falling on her face.
Falling on her. Yep. Okay. She takes this in, and she's gonna go to the altar and check out the altar.
All right. As you look at the altar. Yes.
Do you want us to stay out here, or should we be doing something else?
Up to you if you want to come in or not. If you want to see a dead body.
I do not. Thank you.
I do love corpses. However, I cannot roll over sand, so I'm going to
I can
choose to
roll.
open this door right here instead.
Oh yeah, can you open it?
You can open that door, and it brings you right. I mean, you are immediately hit with that stench of decay.
Wow.
As this
not
is the
having a
room
good day.
that Deandra is currently in.
Hello. Oh, she is very dead. Yes.
Yes, and she has ash on her and it's falling on her downstairs, so yeah. Come look at this altar with me. I want to see if it has Latin or German or whatever.
Yeah,
Does
if you
it
can
have
just
Latin or
like
German?
if you can just like read it to me, I'm gonna spare myself this time. Or actually, no, I'm gonna give it a shot. Why the hell not?
All right. Real quick, Dr. Abode, you also notice the ornate glass lamp suspended above the altar. Make an intelligence roll as you take a look at it.
Does he also have to do a sanity
Okay.
because of the dead body?
Once he gets closer, he will.
Okay.
You said that I'm looking at the altar above her, or just the professor?
Sorry, that was Dr. Abode.
Okay,
you can
sorry.
you can still enter the room and take a
27.
look. With a 27, you recognize, Dr. Abode, that this lamp is not made of glass. Judging by the way that it refracts the light around it, it actually seems to be more like crystal, causing a myriad of subtle colors to dance around the room.
Pretty.
Huh. Interesting. Crystal.
Now, looking at the altar, you see that on the south side, there are 2 open doors revealing like a cupboard inside with a variety of items hidden within.
Interesting.
What's in there?
Searching through
a variety of items.
Searching through, you see a pure white linen tunic with full-length sleeves, a knee-length scarlet and gold silk robe with shorter sleeves, a girdle of pure white silk, a headband of golden silk, a large globular glass bottle containing oil, and if you smell that, you'll notice that it smells of myrrh, cinnamon, galangal, and olives. And then finally, a pine shoebox-sized case containing a powdery incense that smells of frankincense, storax, and auger wood.
Not to be stupid, what's myrrh?
It is a Jesus thing.
It was one of Jesus's gifts when he was a baby.
I think it's an
Your husband.
oil of some sort.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Murder, Judas, no.
I know, I was thinking that too.
Can we just talk really quickly about how tall this woman is? She seems to be at least 2 meters.
Choosing not to pay attention to that. Don't worry about it.
Now, Professor Wilson, you do get close, so I will need you to also check your sanity for me.
Fantastic.
Good luck.
Love checking my sanity.
Ooh, 92. Okay.
Do you think I succeeded?
So you
think I succeeded, guy? You think I succeeded?
You succeeded in gaining 3 points of insanity. Now you lose 3 sanity. And in doing that, you look at the corpse of this woman, and her head seems to turn to you, and it almost says, "Grab the wand."
Grab the wand.
Nobody else hears or sees this, by the way.
Did you just say grab the wand aloud?
Yeah.
Deandra, who is next to you, whips towards you, sticks her arm on your shoulder and goes, "Do not touch that."
You really feel like you should grab that wand. You feel compelled to, and in fact, you find yourself moving towards it.
She just told me to grab the wand. I feel like I gotta grab the wand.
What do you mean
I don't
she?
think that is... What?
Dakota, do not grab that.
As you approach, make either a natural world or... Actually, yeah, in your case, make a natural world check for me, Professor Wilson.
A natural world check?
Yes.
Okay, so one of my worst fucking things.
Yeah. Wow, also a 92. That's amazing.
Jesus.
Dakota.
You notice that this wand is about as long as Veronica's own arm, and 2 inches wide at the base, progressively narrowing to a sharp point. Her hands are wrapped around the wand above the entrance wound. If you'd like, you can roll intelligence here to try and see if you can get any more info.
I can roll intelligence here. I'm gonna roll intelligence here. Where the hell is intelligence? Oh,
Sorry, it's not a skill. Yeah, it's just an attribute.
Yep. 35.
Judging by the smile on her face and her hands grasping the wand and the manner in which she's been impaled, you have a hunch that she deliberately fell upon this wand. She stabbed herself.
Guys, she stabbed herself.
Oh,
That's great. Don't touch it.
Colby, am I still gonna try to touch it?
Up to you.
I'm gonna like kind of inch towards. I'm gonna like inch towards touching it, while like staring at, Shit, I'm sorry, I didn't catch this person's name.
Deandra.
Yeah,
You didn't
while
catch
staring
your
at
name!
Deandra, like a child slowly reaching for a cupcake when he shouldn't be.
Hold on, you didn't catch her name. You had a whole run with her last time.
We forgot his name.
Oh my god. Okay. She raises her hand like she's gonna slap you again.
He freezes when she raises her hand.
I love that Dakota Wilson, this chiseled-jawed Indiana Jones type, is just a child.
He's gone insane.
Yeah,
He
he's
wasn't
also
a
fucking
child.
crazy.
He just
Yeah,
went
he's gone
insane.
insane.
I know, but like, it's still funny.
So, what do you do here?
It seems we're in a Mexican standoff.
Deandra slaps him.
We are no longer in a Mexican standoff, and he walks away. He walks away from the wand. He starts
Thank
examining
you.
this thing in the middle of the room.
Yes, thank you.
All right, roll spot hidden.
Spot hidden?
Yep.
Okay. Jesus. Ugh. 76.
76. You can see some oil stains on the side of this altar. That's about it.
Hmm.
What did you notice? Something interesting?
There's oil stains on the side of this thing.
Odd.
Can I try to figure out what kind of oil it is?
I mean, you can tell that it's the same that would be in the same oils that were found in like the cupboard.
Okay, so this is like a cooking oil of some kind.
Sorry, no, the cupboard of this altar. So like myrrh, galangal, frankincense, all that.
So religious.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to piece together. Obviously, everything in this room is connected. I feel as though these oils, I'm assuming, are flammable. Perhaps if we were to light this sensor, it would reflect through the crystals and show us something.
Deandra shrugs because she has no fucking clue what to do with this, and just is like, okay.
Dakota,
Yeah,
because he's still
try
can't
it.
understand a word that the doctor is saying.
Okay. Do you guys have anything to light it with?
I might have.
We have the revolver.
All you roll luck to see if you have like a matchbook or a lighter on you.
Did Cameron just say we have a revolver?
Yeah.
I don't know how that works in this situation, but I'm sure something could happen.
Shoot the candle.
Wait, Cameron. Sorry, Colby. What did what
Shit,
did
72.
We all failed.
Luck. Just straight luck.
Yeah, I've got one.
Wow.
Okay,
yeah.
apparently he-
Professor
good.
Wilson with a fully stocked lighter. Like it is fresh.
That is convenient. Okay. Alright. Did that book happen to say anything about this sort of a thing?
Professor Wilson, from what you had read in the Book of Abramelin, you do recall something to do with lighting this incense as part of the ritual. However, it is part of a very, very long process. 18 months.
What were you
And
saying?
it seems that just lighting the oil right here, you wouldn't believe it to do anything outside of just, light oil on fire.
I mean, it's worth a shot, isn't it?
I do like lighting oil on fire. How have you gotten so far away from me without moving?
He doesn't
Don't
answer.
ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
Anyway, so
Oda is going to go ahead and try to light the oil, I guess.
yeah, you light the oil.
Can I do like some kind of like religious check or like something?
You could do a cult here.
Like a cult? Okay. I'll give it a shot, why not? 74. Failed. Okay.
That's fine, because you are still able to, light this censer, and the smell of oil, it almost smells like a cathedral in here now, as the scent of oil and incense wafts through the room, almost covering up the stench. And as you light it, you do hear footsteps emerging from down the hall.
Oh shit.
Oliver,
Olive, get in here and close the door!
I
Okay.
think shouting alerts the person more.
No, nothing to be afraid of. It's just me. It's just me.
Fuck you!
you hear
Close the doors.
the voice of Augustus.
Barricade.
All right.
Listen, you're intruding upon the upper floor of my house, which you've been requested not to do. I'm not angry at you.
And we requested you not to have your head explode.
I'd like some questions. I'd like to ask you some questions, please.
Okay. You can do that from the other side of the door.
All right then. What are you doing?
Investigating the demon that you have summoned here.
The demon?
Your guardian angel or whatever it was that you tried to summon, it did not work.
Guardian.
It killed you.
Killed your
And
daughter, too.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Then what is this big old mirror? Can you tell me what this mirror is?
Mirror.
This thing right here.
Oh, I think that's just set dressing.
Do we still have
actually-
his journal? Like,
Sorry,
is-
that is a vanity. Yeah, that is a mirror. And yes, you do still have the journal.
Can we briefly open the door and pass him his own journal?
Thrust it out towards him.
Yeah. Does anybody
I feel
oppose
like
that?
we're not getting that. No, I think if you give that to him, we are not getting it back.
I agree, but
Don't
know what?
do
I
it.
have a better idea. Let him see his daughter's dead body.
Oh, good idea. Okay, let him in and shut him in.
I'm pointedly looking, like, at the wall, trying to not look at the body.
Deandra opens the door that Oliver's at.
Okay.
And lets Augustus in, and is like, "Here, right this way," and guides him right to the body.
Okay.
As she does that, Carlton's going to slam the door shut and push Oliver over to the other entrance to the room to just stand against the door so that they're barricaded shut.
What?
As you lead Augustus to the corpse here, you see tears immediately begin to well up in his eyes as he gets this sort of glassy-eyed, dissociative, distraught look, seeing the corpse of his own daughter.
She turns towards him and goes, "We have maybe a minute till Evangeline shows up. What do you remember?"
What?
Why's your daughter dead?
I don't know.
Do you recognize this part of your ritual?
No. No, I don't know anything about this.
In his defense,
Tell us about-
his daughter did it in the aftermath of his own failed attempts. So I don't know.
Regardless, tell us about your attempt at the ritual.
The ritual, I... Just give me a minute. Here.
We don't have a minute.
My dear Veronica.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You are already dead. Just tell us what you did.
It's sort of... You see this like look of realization upon his face.
The oils. Have you lit the oils?
No.
Light them.
We just did. We already did.
I thought we didn't, because...
No, we
Oh,
did.
no, you did.
Oh,
sorry.
we did?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That is why it smells like Notre Dame.
Good. We're safe in here.
That's why it smells like Notre Dame, I swear to God.
So she can't come in here.
No.
How long do we have?
I imagine she'll begin making her way here soon. Here's what I know. 18 months ago. No. 2 years ago.
Holy shit.
I attempted the Abramelin ritual. I had hoped to summon a holy guardian angel so that my family would be blessed in our times of hardship. And I fear that I was wrong. I had bought something. Something from Lester Goodman, and he, the ritual was trapped. I was betrayed.
Oh.
It wasn't a guardian angel who summoned it all, it was that demon.
You bought
Bearing the
something.
face of my late wife.
What something did you buy?
The book in the lamp. It's in the journal.
It was
I see.
the book and the lamp.
But then if Veronica attempted the same ritual, then what did that accomplish?
I don't know. I truly don't know. I don't know why. If the demon were already here, I don't know why she would do it again.
She did
I
it
could
to
only
bind
assume
it.
she'd...
Yeah, it's not the same ritual. Or parts of it may be the same. She may have done some of the same stuff to bring it back, but she wanted it to stay here so she could catch it. That's where you...
She wanted revenge.
Yes,
On the
yes,
demon.
no.
And
I
on
have-
Lester.
I know what she did. I know what she did. There is a banishing ritual. She had attempted it, and I could only assume she'd failed. You have the journal, yes. Tell me, did you come across another book down there? The Lesser Key of Solomon, the King?
Yes. I thought we did.
No?
That sounds
that
familiar.
was King. That was King. Yeah. I'm wrong. No.
No.
I feel as though we saw it somewhere on the house, did we not?
I don't know.
There should be a copy of it in my library. That is where the banishing ritual lies. If I'm correct, it lies upon that wand which she has staked herself with. I ask that you retrieve the book so we can end this once and for all.
I don't dare leave this room. She'll come back after me and I'll forget this hall again.
What's
What will
through
she-
there? I point to the door down here.
That's just the way to the balcony.
I see.
What will she do
Alright,
to
so-
us?
She'll try to kill you.
Will we stay dead? Or will we start coming back like you?
I fear that as long as this demon is here, you two are trapped within this house.
Deandra kind of shrugs then and goes, okay, well, I guess dying isn't so bad then. Alright, let's go.
I feel as though we must make a bit of a plan then. Augustus, what is there that could attract this demon? Perhaps we could split into teams and two of us act as a distraction up here while the others go to get the book.
We gotta find those other words. The statue she carved the ritual into.
Statue?
There's a statue of an oxen down in your dining room, I think it was. It has the rune for bind on it. And your daughter's journal has 3 other words that I think are part of this ritual.
I see. He gives the sort of breathy chuckle. Yes, that's precisely it. We don't need the banishing ritual at all. Those binding runes, that must be what is keeping us here.
Well, would that not also be keeping the demon here then?
Aye. Yeah, right, yes.
And so, if we undid the binding ritual, the question is, now you'll have to forgive me, I do not know so much about demons, but would it then be free to roam the world, or would it be sent back where it came from?
No, I suppose you're right. Yes, the demon would be free to roam the world if we don't banish it, yes.
We need to banish it, and I don't know what's gonna happen if we undo that binding. If you guys will stay dead, or
I only want to rest peacefully with my family now. Here's the other thing.
So banish, then unbind.
Yes. Here's the other thing you need to know about this ritual. We need a white floor for the banishing to work properly. Veronica knows the exact specifications. Veronica! Are you here? And then there's a knocking at the door behind you, Oliver.
Hello?
Hello, yes? Has my father called for me? Let her
in, quick.
Do we have to do
her
an
in?
handy roll after seeing
Hold
that
on.
or something?
hold on, are we sure that's her?
Yes, I could. The demon has never once changed its face, changed its voice. Please.
It also can't enter the room regardless where the
Yes,
incense
yes.
burns.
I open the door
Alright.
in that case.
You open the door, and Veronica enters. ash still falling from her head.
Is the dead body still there?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Veronica, do you have the chalk for the ritual?
Yes. Yes, I do. And she procures from her pocket 3 colors of chalk: black, red, and dark green.
I thought you said it was meant to be white.
It's on a white floor. We must draw this upon a white floor. And
Where do you
believe
have
the-
a white floor?
the storeroom downstairs should work. The first floor, not the basement.
Sir, I can't say I'm fond of your basement.
No, always give me the fright.
I have another question.
Yes.
This sensor, if we were to find a way to carry it with us, would burning the oil still repel the demon?
In theory, however, it's that would threaten the sanctity of this particular room, and it's also quite a large sensor.
What if we add another chamber of some variety? So long as this combination of oils is burning, then it should at least have some effect, yes?
In theory, I suppose. Yes, that could work. What did you have in mind?
Well, I have bandages here in my medical kit, I'm assuming. So we could perhaps soak the bandages in these oils and make torches out of them or something. If we could find some... we could disassemble the vanity over there, make some torches.
Yes, I think that could work. Go, do it then. Forget about the house.
Deandra opens a drawer and smashes it.
All right. I will say I love this solution, by the way.
Yay.
You guys are able to create 2 of these torches out of this.
Okay. Alright, so 2 groups of 2, then.
Yes.
So,
Veronica, before we leave you, where did you place... Can you please give us the locations of all of the statues with the runes on them? We know there's the ox in the dining room. We believe there is the bust in the... what was that? The front hallway or the... or was that the sitting room?
There was a bust in Augustus's sitting room.
I can't remember, I'm afraid.
Bedroom.
Melt.
I'm racking my brain, but I just cannot remember.
Okay. Do you at least remember if they were all on the ground floor?
I think so. I haven't seen any statues appear.
How confident am I in the information she's giving me?
Roll psychology.
Alright.
Didn't we say there was
89.
a bust of Augustus?
Yeah, that was in the study.
Yeah.
That's downstairs.
Yeah, you believe that she doesn't remember. She's given you no reason to indicate otherwise.
I thought that was
Oh,
in his room, because...
The bust of Augustus?
We haven't seen
Yeah,
his room.
it's
Downstairs.
We haven't seen Augustus's room.
I'm so confused. We went into
Okay, so
presumably his room, and
That's
you mentioned...
Veronica's room.
No, it's
Well, it's
Augustus's room that
Augustus's, but
Veronica then
Veronica's
moved
staying
into.
And we mentioned...
Right, but the bus is downstairs.
yes, the bust is downstairs.
Yes.
No, I was confused, though, because we mentioned a bust, because then Cam made a joke.
Yes, because that was after, because that was when Olive remembered about the bust being downstairs after
Okay.
learning about the statues.
Okay, that's where I was confused. Okay.
All right.
Remember.
So,
Okay.
just to clarify, You are to take the wand. Take the wand. Rush downstairs. Find the Book of Solomon. Or the lesser key of Solomon the King. Find the ritual within. Get to the storeroom. And conduct the banishing ritual.
Okay. The lesser book of Solomon that was in the library, you said.
Yes.
I'm not... I look at the rest of the group. I am not the best at scanning stacks of books, but I can do it. I can try. I won't be very good at it. Are any of you particularly good at library use?
I never had much book learning, but if you'd like me to try, I can.
On a scale of 0 to 100, do you happen to rank above a 20?
I'd say that I'm roughly at about a 20 myself.
I'd say I'm at a 40.
Okay. Cowboy,
Yes.
what is your library use on a scale of 0 to 100? If you were to quantify it with a number.
Say about a 50.
50?
Okay, so the two of you are going to the library.
Alright.
All right, and
And
so
so
The library?
sorry, go on.
If you say so.
that then Olive, I suppose that leaves us to bring everything else into the storeroom. Yes?
I
Because
suppose
we
it
do not need
does.
the statues. We do not need the statues at this point, correct? Those are for undoing the binding ritual, and we don't need to do that until the banishment is done.
I think so.
Okay, so by the time we even need those, the house will be safe. We can take our time. So,
In
I'd like-
theory,
With all due respect, Doctor, I'd like to address the elephant in the room. And she looks at
Oui.
you and goes, We need a plan to move you quickly, especially if we're moving
I'm-
stuff.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Because it is. Sorry, my thoughts are racing all over the place. We
I
have
get
to
it.
move the wand. What else do we have to move? Was it just the wand?
And
the book?
and the chalk. And
And
the
the
book
chalk,
once the
okay.
book team gets it.
Bring the chalk, bring
Okay,
the book, bring our
that is easy
torches.
enough. Oliver, how strong are you?
I'm about as strong as I am smart.
So not very. Okay.
Professor, how strong
Um,
are you?
How strong am I? Insanely.
Okay, so I'm not doing that. He needs to go with you for the library anyways. Okay, at this point, to be entirely honest, my physical safety, not a priority. So I'm going to say, Oliver, you hold the important things. I will act as a distraction to the demon, try to get it away from all of you
Do not throw
by
yourself.
making as much noise as possible.
Do not throw yourself down the stairs. I'm so
No, I'm not doing
serious.
that. I'm going to make noise up here. So if you can all steal your way downstairs, hide from it for a moment. I can start causing a commotion.
Could
That is my thought.
someone be a doll and pass me the wand? Because I think if I get any closer to that corpse, I will.
Deandra
Sick.
walks over and brings
Dakota
it one
Dakota
day.
perks his ears up and says, "Wand?" And then he turns back towards the wand.
No, no snack,
Wand?
no treat.
No treat.
Professor Wilson, since you're closer, I'm gonna say you get to it first.
Are you fucking kidding
He's
me?
closer.
I
Well,
grab
he
the
didn't.
wand.
Hold on. He didn't say he was moving. He just said he turns towards it.
I bolt. I'm bolting there.
You motherfucker. Deandra
I
bolts
am
too.
fucking there, dude.
You
I am
wrap your
there.
hand around the wand and you yank it out of the corpse.
Oh, you motherfucker.
What, did you want to do it? I can put it back.
No, just give it to Oliver.
Okay, I walk over.
So what's going on with
and
Veronica?
I drop it into Oliver's hands.
Oh god, what's going on with Veronica?
The corpse?
Yeah.
He pries the wand from the corpse, and its fingers cling to the wand at first, not in any supernatural way, but in a rigor mortis kind of way. And then the arms just fall back to the ground.
It doesn't move?
No, not at all.
Maybe
It's a dead body.
Maybe the corpse just like wanted the wand out.
Who has the chalk?
Augustus, you do now.
Okay, I didn't know if that was taken away from Veronica.
You have the wand, you have the chalk. These two are going to search for the book. You are going to begin setting up in the storeroom. I'm going to make as much noise as possible.
I see.
Augustus and Veronica, there are a number of other rooms that we have not yet looked in this place, in this hallway. Are any of those particularly of use in this scenario?
Let me think. There's the bathroom and the cupola. My bedroom is nearby, as is the oratory. Sorry, we are currently in the oratory. I meant the chamber is simply across from this.
Okay.
So
okay.
those are the rooms.
Okay. Okay. So, I think we just have to. We have to meld. We only have the one light here, don't we? Okay.
That's correct.
I am going to attempt to trap the demon with me in the bathroom. You are all going to need to run as fast as you can, okay? Light your torches the moment you exit this room. You know what? Even better. Once the demon is trapped in there with me, set a torch or something at the entrance so it cannot get out.
Okay, so who's waiting to set up a torch?
I think it should be, since Professor is slightly better at searching through books, I think Deandra should stay here for that, and then assuming she has time, she can go help the Professor.
So out of character, what is the plan exactly? What are you guys doing?
So I'm going down to the storeroom and I'm drawing out the diagrams with the chalk, and I'm bringing the wand with me so that when they get the book, we can do the ritual.
Abode is going to try to cause a commotion to trap himself and the demon in the bathroom, while hopefully Deandra can find a way to trap it in the room with the torch or with the burning oils in some capacity. Oh my god, there's a bucket!
A bucket?
There's a bucket in the hallway. We can just make a little makeshift sensor out of the bucket.
A makeshift what out of the bucket?
A little basin. A little sensor like the one on top of the altar. We can use the bucket, put the oil in the bucket, light it, and then we don't even have to worry about the torch, we can have it already lit and just slide it out into the hallway.
Yes, you can. I am going to say you guys need to finalize your plan soon.
Okay. Get bucket. I make noise in bathroom. Slide once demon come to me in bathroom. Slide burning bucket into hallway. Run for your fucking lives.
Okay.
Okay.
If I am able to get out, I will. Otherwise, there's much worse people to die than me.
Okay.
And we're going to. Well, I'll just follow everybody else.
I'm going to beat you to death.
Okay, so Oliver, Deandra, and Wilson are all going downstairs, correct? And then
Yes.
Abode, you're staying upstairs?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Well, I'll stay upstairs, but if I can escape once I know the demon is trapped, then I will.
Okay. So, I guess we're going to start off, if you guys are ready.
Deandra, the whole time they're going over this plan, is just staring at Abode very sadly. Because that's fucking depressing. And
Listen, I suck. I have no legs. What better use?
Wait, you don't have any legs?
Shut the fuck up, Wilson.
she walks over before you leave and just gives you a hug.
Oh.
And that's it. And just doesn't say anything. Just gently gives you a hug and then steps back.
As you pull back, you can see that Abade's eyes are getting very wet very quickly.
Oh.
And he turns around so that you can't see his face, takes his umbrella out, grabs the door handle. Okay, I'm going to pull the bucket in here for you. And we are going to have to move quickly, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. Okay.
3.
Wilson tips his hat to the dock.
This is sad as fuck, actually.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I throw open the door, I slide the bucket in, and I shut the door behind me, and I start just yelling, "Oi! Oi, wet bitch! Get up here!"
We start
You
assembling
hear-
the sensor.
You hear this demonic screech echo through the house.
Oh, where I'm a wet lady, I'm crying. Abade is shitting himself as he rolls backwards into the bathroom.
Oh.
All right, so the door here is still open. Is that correct? You threw the
No,
bucket.
I slammed it shut
You slammed it
behind me.
shut.
I
And
threw
you
the bucket
threw the
in and
bucket
slammed
in.
it shut.
Okay.
Yes.
So who is going to light the oil, or who? I guess who's going to put the torch in there to make this sort of makeshift sensor?
I can do it.
I do have the lighter. I don't know if everybody else has
Okay,
a torch.
then he can do it. That's fine.
Yeah, they have the lighter, so I assumed they would, because there was more oil in the cupboard, so I assumed they would just pour it in the bucket.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, we could do that too.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, let's do that. Who's doing that? Am I doing that? I can do that.
I will
was standing-
pour the oils in the bucket. You just light it on fire.
Okay, great. I go out and I light it on fire.
Okay. Well, the bucket is already in here. You light the bucket on fire.
Yes.
And so now that incense is burning, and you throw open the door.
All right, so we're booking it.
Wait, no, wait, you idiot!
No,
Close
yeah.
the fucking door.
I'm not booking it yet.
You're waiting for the demon to show up?
Yes.
Come on, you stupid bitch.
You hear footsteps rapidly, not just footsteps, foot and hand steps,
Ew.
rapidly sprinting up the stairs.
It's like when you're a kid and you run up the stairs
I'm
like that.
I'm gonna brandish my umbrella.
Oh.
I'm gonna I'm gonna reach into my medical supplies. I'm gonna grab as much morphine as I have. I'm gonna just shoot up all of the morphine.
Oh, it feels good.
Oh yes! I'm gonna take those mold samples I took from the armchair in the last place. I'm just gonna rub as much of that mold on my on the pointed end of my umbrella as I can, and get ready to try to spear her.
Okay. You prepare that as you see her up at the end of the hall, sort of silhouetted in the darkness here.
Come on! Come on, Flesh Frog! Ready to go, let's go, come on!
And she sprints at you on all fours and leaps at you.
Oh shit! I'm gonna try to like hold the umbrella in between us so that I can try to spear her as she gets me. And hopefully make as much noise as I can to symbolize that they need to move.
I'm going to say that for the sake of this, you can actually go first in Dex order. And actually, hang on, let me put us all into combat here. All right. So we're going to say that. Here we go. Carlton, you go next in Dex order, or I guess first in this case. And so, are you trying to hit her?
I'm more trying to block with the umbrella.
Okay, I would call this a fighting maneuver. So that is going to be a brawl from you.
Okay. Oh, that's a 28. Fuck. Can I... shit, I don't know any way that I can actually reasonably try to push that. Can I try to...
I will say, I'm sorry, in combat rules cannot be pushed.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Okay, never mind then. Yep, that's it. I failed.
So I just want to double check how these work, because I believe she has to roll against you. Okay. Here we go. She's also going to make her brawl against you. That's how we do it. And she got a higher degree of success. And so your fighting maneuver does absolutely nothing to stop her as she leaps onto your chair. However, because this was readied, you did skip her turn in the order. So I'm going to say that this at least has that advantage. So going back now, sort of, get things back in order. Deandra, it is your turn. Are you going to try to move on to the next room?
We didn't slide the bucket out, though.
Would you like to do that?
Sure. Since Dakota technically can't, because of turn order.
Mm-hmm.
So she opens the door, hearing the commotion, and slides the bucket out.
All right. You open the door and slide the bucket out. Do you move close to it at all?
The door?
Yeah.
Yeah, just because she asked you to slide it, yeah.
All right. So what is your movement? You have 8? Okay, so I'm going to say you have 6 more squares of movement here, if you want to move anywhere else.
No, that's it. We said we'd slide it out and fucking book it. So she slides it out, she turns to the other 2 and just goes, run, and runs out the door.
All right. And so
she's
you
gonna
can go ahead and choose where you go. You have 6 more meters of movement.
Well, she's gonna fucking move away. And that's as far as she can go.
You have 2 more. You've only moved 6 meters. You have 8 total.
Oh, I have 8. Sorry, I'm deaf.
There you go.
Alright, she makes it to the stairs.
All right. That brings us to Professor Wilson. Is there anything else you would like to do, or would you just like to book it?
Yeah, Wilson hears her say run, turns around to Oliver as she runs out the door, does like a surfer like hand gesture, and he says, "Radical, dude," and he fucking books it out the door.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
So
Here.
you have 8.
Radical, dude.
So, there you go. All right, that then brings us to Oliver. What would you like to do?
Yes, well, I will be booking my full distance down the stairs, please and thank you.
All right.
No, that's...
There you go.
Not that way. Not that way either.
MMAs be like, I'm still using a trackpad.
And I am.
All right. I think that's about as far as you can get.
Yep.
Okay, so you all sprint towards the stairs, and as you run by the bathroom door containing Carlton and Evangeline, you see that Evangeline grabs Abode with both of her hands, and she begins to inhale deeply. So, she is going to... Let me just find this here. I'm going to need you, Dr. Abode, to roll Constitution.
Constitution, okay. Do I get an advantage because of the morphine?
You know what? I will say yeah. You get one addition. You get a bonus die. Because
yeah.
you're calling back to that last adventure with the morphine and the mold.
And his character
45 success.
45. Okay. She inhales deeply, but seemingly this smoke that exits your mouth and your eyes and your nose, you're able to like pull it back in as you steel yourself. And she screeches in
we have
anger.
no souls.
Oh my god.
That brings us now to Deandra. Just running.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta get downstairs and find the other statues.
All right. So,
I've been told that's my job.
we're just gonna say that.
Damn, I'm running down the stairs and back up.
Oh gosh, how are we gonna do this across 2 floors? We'll see if this works. So we are going to head back to the ground floor here. And then you're not here.
No,
You're not in this episode.
I too am in this episode.
Okay, that seems to work. All right, so we are going to. I'm just gonna drag over everyone relevant.
Damn, are you saying Abode isn't relevant as he's literally sacrificing himself?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying.
True.
Hey, can
Damn.
you leave this guy on my property?
I'm beating your ass hard.
The way you said it, literally.
Anyways.
Literally the demon.
Okay. Okay. You guys, I'm gonna hide for now.
So I take it takes another 3 for me to get down the stairs.
I would say so. Actually, 5 meters to get down the stairs.
That's fine. So is that my full 8?
No, that's just 5.
Okay, we're just okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna start.
Well then, yeah, I guess I'll use my last 2 to get into the hall.
Well, you have 3 more.
Oh my god, I can't count. Still, it's
There?
still I'm going in the hall. There's nowhere else to go there. I can't go out the door.
Okay. then that is going to go to Dr. Abode. So, let me just go back here and bring the spectator back over. There we go.
Okay.
And Deandra is now gone. Okay. So, Dr. Abode, what do you do now?
So through all of this, would I have seen them push the bucket out and run?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to try to hook my umbrella around her back and just sort of throw myself off to the side and bring her with me.
Oh, okay. That'll be another fighting maneuver then.
All right. Would that be brawl?
Yes, that's brawl.
All right. Do I get a bonus because of the morphine?
No.
Fuck. Guys, Abode is so fucked. That's a 68.
And she got a 37. And so as you attempt to hook her with your umbrella, she grabs it with one of her hands, grips it with the other, and snaps it in two right in front of you.
Oh, I liked that thing.
All right. This now brings us to Professor Wilson. Are you going down the stairs?
Yes, I am going down the stairs.
All right, let me just... Boop. And then... Let me head back over here. And then bring the spectator over. Okay. So, Professor Wilson, to get down the stairs... That is 5 meters. And so you are able to get over here. Is that where you want to be?
What'd you say?
Is that where you want to be?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So then brings us now to Oliver, who is back up the stairs. I'm gonna bring the spectator
I
over.
would like to go
Okay.
down the stairs, please.
You're going down the stairs. Great. I'm going back down the stairs. I'm gonna bring the spectator. Okay, and Oliver, you're able to get right around here.
Okay, that's as far as I can get?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And that is the end of that round, which brings us to the next one, with the demon, once more, attacking our dear friend, Carlton. With your umbrella snapped, she is going to raise up a clawed hand and swipe you across the face with it. Now remember, in combat, you can choose to either dodge or fight back, if you would like to do either of those.
What does dodge use as a stat?
So,
right, it uses dodge.
Yes.
Dodoi.
And then fight is going to be your fighting level back.
Okay.
So
Well,
with dodge, the
I'm-
attacker wins if they get a higher level of success. A defender wins in the draw, and then both fail, or if both fail, then no damage is inflicted. If you choose to fight back, then the highest level of success wins. A draw is the initiator winning, and both fail, no damage inflicted. So basically, whoever gets higher wins. Just dodge the defender. has the advantage.
I suck at all of the above, so I'm gonna go with dodge because it's slightly better.
All right.
34. Oh fuck, so close.
All right. She is going to roll her brawl. Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
Ooh, perhaps.
All right. So she swipes at you, but you manage to bring your the bits of your umbrella that you still have. You manage to deflect her attack. as she doesn't actually manage to connect with you.
Fuck you.
All right, that is the end of that turn, which now brings us back to the ground floor. So, Deandra, it's your turn. Would you just like to run?
Yes. Yeah. So the first statue we found, so there's 4. So there's probably one in each of these rooms then. Because we have the Augustus one is in the library?
The Augustus one is
Or
in
the
here.
lounge?
In the lounge, yeah.
Okay, she's gonna try to book it to the lounge first.
Going to the lounge first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she'll go down the hall, go into the dining room, and yeah, make it just outside the door.
Okay. Now, Professor Wilson, are you going to the library?
I am in fact going to the library.
Okay. Do you just want to make a beeline for it using... You can get here with 7 meters, and that gives you 1 more.
Okay, so I guess that last minute I'll just go over here and I'll start. Can I start looking for books, or do I have to wait for the next turn for that?
Yeah, well, you can actually, at a glance, you can see that there's a number of tomes and such splayed out upon the table.
Great.
So I'm going to say that's... You noticed that, but you can't really do any searching quite yet.
Okay, no searching yet, so that's next turn.
Yep. Dr. Abode, what would you like to do?
So with my umbrella snapped in half, does that mean I now have like a splintered?
I would say you do.
Splintered section.
Yeah, you now have like a sort of makeshift weapon here.
Straight through the temple if I can.
Ooh, okay. Roll brawl.
All right.
And she is going to...
Oh, that's a 98.
She is going to attempt to fight back. That is a 25, which
bad.
is a success.
Yeah.
And so you attempt to stab her in the head with this this splintered sort of wooden dagger, but she slaps it from your hand, and in fact grabs your arm with these gnarled, decayed nails, and scratches a good chunk of flesh out. And you take 2 points of damage as she claws this gash into your arm.
I don't feel shit, but I will if I survive this. Ow!
All right, that is your turn. Bringing us now to Oliver.
Yes, I would like to try and book it to the room with the white floors, please.
All right, fantastic. And so you actually do recall actually, you don't recall. You haven't been there. You know where it is. He explained it to you. It's just across from the library.
Okay. I can go, what, 8 meters?
Yep, I believe. Which, actually, only 7 meters. You only have 7 meters.
Ah. There I go.
Oh, sorry. I meant it's up here.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. No, you're good. So you're able to get right there, I believe. Hang on. Where'd you start? Sorry, hang on. Let me just... Okay, there we go. You're able to get here.
Yay!
All right, fantastic. All right. Brings us back to the demon. Who is going to... She's going to slash at you once again, Professor Wilson. Now that she has your arm, she is going to sort of grip it and squeeze it with her demonic strength.
I guess I don't really know how I could dodge that, so I'm gonna try brawl, I guess, this time.
All right, gonna try to fight back?
Yeah. 82.
All right, that
No
does
dice.
not succeed. She grips your arm with such ferocity, and you feel your bones crack underneath her grip
Oh!
as you take 4 points of damage.
I'm down to 3 health.
Your arm visibly has gained a new joint, so to speak.
Oh.
Yay!
Does he scream loud enough that we can hear him downstairs?
I would say yeah, actually. Do you think you scream loud enough for that?
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, actually, no, the morphine? Probably not too much. It's probably more of a scream of anger than pain.
Yeah, you hear this this scream of anger echo upstairs. All right, Deandra, where do you go? Deandra.
I know. I'm thinking.
Dandra.
Cause she's Jesse. She's debating. She's debating running back upstairs to try to help Abode, especially after hearing him scream. Because the statues, in theory, could be grabbed, like, after the fact. Because that's just the bind, that's not the banishing.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I think she'd run back upstairs hearing
You're
him
gonna run
scream.
back upstairs?
I think she would, hearing him scream, because
I'm gonna let you take the mask for that.
yeah, no. Fuck. Yeah, she would run back upstairs.
All right, Oliver, you see Deandra run past you in the opposite direction you're supposed to be going.
Well, that's probably not great, but...
That then takes us to Professor Wilson. You wanted to search this room?
Yeah, so he's going to be searching for any books. I forget. Did the doctor mention any specific book that I should be looking for?
Yes.
My brother in Christ.
It was the. Oh God, what was it called? The King Solomon something. Oh God, I'm forgetting.
The Lesser Book of Solomon.
Yes,
wasn't it?
the Lesser Key of Solomon. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm going to do a library use to look for that.
All right. Go ahead and roll library.
Library. Let's give it a go. Oh, 38, yes!
38. You effortlessly scan the shelves, and you don't see it on the shelves. However, you do see it splayed out on this table in front of you.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm
So
gonna,
you're able to grab it if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the thing.
All right. I'm gonna say actually reading it is going to take another turn, but you're able to grab it right now.
Fantastic. I have it in my hand.
All right. You grab that thin little leather-bound tome. Seems like it shouldn't take too long to figure out what you're looking for. Bringing us back now to Dr. Abode.
Shit. I'm gonna try. Oh shit. So with my arm now having a new joint, does she still have a hold of my arm?
I think she's let it go at this point.
With my arm having a new joint, would any portion of that bone happen to be sticking through my skin?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no.
Oh, you could hear the regret.
Yeah. Are you about to Rexplode her?
I was just trying to figure out how to work that reference in the 1920s, but I can't do it. So yes, I'm just gonna try to
My entire
jabber
fucking
with him.
skeleton.
I'm thinking of when he got his hand bit off and he beat the guy to death with it.
Oh my god, I forgot he
Jesus
did that.
Christ.
Oh, so much happened to that
Yeah,
man.
I'm just gonna sort of try to like whip my arm at her so that at the very least my I'm assuming limp fist can just smack into her face.
You know what?
But at the best, I can impale her.
Because you're powered by drugs and because this is fucking insane, I'm going to say, if you'd like, you can get a bonus die to this in exchange for making a sanity roll.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely, I will.
Okay, yeah. Roll. With a bonus die.
Oh, 32! Alright, I'll roll sanity.
Oh, whoops. Hang on, I did not mean to roll that damage there. Okay, well, you succeeded the sanity check, although your hopes are quickly diminished, as she does fight back, and you take 3 points of damage.
Shit. That's it, I'm at 0.
She swipes a claw against your face, and everything goes black, Carlton. You're not dead, but you are unconscious.
I appreciate the sound effect you put in there, Cam.
And she gives this gravelly little... All right, moving on now to Oliver.
Yes, I'm gonna run for the storage room.
All right, let me get back down here. Okay, you run to the storage room, and you do see that this does, in fact, have a white floor. So
Awesome.
this
Can
is
I
exactly
start
what you need.
setting up the thing?
You don't know what to draw exactly because you don't have the book. However, you do have the wand. So I'd say that like you can get like the chalk and the wand out in preparation, but that's about it.
Okay.
All right. So that takes us back to the demon. And well, the audience is gonna get to see what she's doing here, but I'm not gonna let you guys know quite yet.
Oh no, I can see it. Damn it.
Okay. And that is the demon's turn. Which brings us now to Deandra. What would you like to do?
Would she hear any sort of like final sound from Abade?
I would say at this point where you are, you hear the frantic foot and hand steps sprinting down the hall above you.
Fuck.
So take that as you will.
Fuck. Okay. Fuck. I was hoping I could make it up there to help him in time. You said he's just... No, I can't mitigate. Okay. Is there anything in the hallway that I can have as a weapon, by the way? Because the other two have the torches. Like, do I see, like, literally anything that is stick-like?
I would say...
Like, you mentioned the coat hanger. But...
Yeah, honestly, because we've already established that this thing was, like, busted up.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say there's probably, like, a little piece of wood that you can take. Nothing too long, but, like, you know, a little, like...
Is it, like, a steak size?
Yeah, about steak size.
Okay, she takes that from the coat hanger, kind of gives the stairs one last fleeting glance, and then goes back to doing what she was originally told to do. Since she's now realized yeah, there's nothing she can do in time, and this is the best way to help her friend. And she moves back. Is there any moves I can do to, like, run farther, like how in D&D there's dash?
In Call of Cthulhu, there aren't really actions per round, per se. It's just a vague sort of, what's a reasonable amount of stuff for you to do in a turn, given the circumstances. And I'd say, like, you being able to, like, sprint down the hall and into this room, I think that's about what you're going to be able to do.
Damn, I'm not going to be able to sprint into the room itself.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
That does bring us now to Professor Wilson. You have the book in hand. What do you do with it? Professor Dakota Wilson, it is your turn.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so I am going to. I'm gonna read the fuck out of this book right now, dude. I'm gonna read the fuck out of it, bro. I'm gonna read that shit. I'm gonna be so literate right now. I'm gonna be so literate. I'm gonna read that stuff, dude. I'm gonna read all the chapters and all the pages and all the words on the pages. And I'm gonna read all the words.
Roll occult for me.
Occult. Can't say that's right.
And this is going to determine if you're able to do anything else during this turn. That's what I'll say.
Oof.
Okay, so
No.
you are going to have to spend your entire turn sort of reading and comprehending this.
Okay.
And as you do understand what you need to be doing. And in fact, you see a particular triangle. Not just a triangle, a sigil. That's what it's called. You see a particular sigil, and it looks like this. Oh, did that not? Like this. You understand that this is what you need to be drawing.
Okay. Do you need me to actually draw that?
No. Next up would be Carlton Aboudet, but you are currently unconscious. And so we're going to skip over you. Oliver, it is your turn now. I would say, since you don't have the information you need in front of you in order to, like, really get started, is there anything that you would like to do? First of all.
No, I guess I'm gonna wait for Dakota to come back with the book so that I can draw the thing.
Okay. Dakota, just to make this a little easier on Oliver, do you shout anything out about what you need, about, like, how they can be preparing? Like, based on the information you found?
I'm trying to decipher this right now. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Okay, so I'm gonna relay them whatever information is gonna be useful for them to get this set up that I know so far.
Okay.
What do I know exactly?
It's a circle. It's a big ass circle and a big ass triangle.
It's a big ass circle, a big ass triangle. There's 4 stars David in it. There's a snake wrapped around the circle.
Okay. I'm going to say that with that information, Oliver, you are able to get started on the circle.
Okay, I will start on the circle.
Okay. So, you get started on the circle, and that is the first turn of drawing that. So it's going to take 4 more turns to complete drawing this. So, going back now to the demon. You all hear scrambling up top.
We all hear stuff up top.
You hear scrambling up top, and then you see on all fours sprinting down the hall, right behind you, Professor Wilson, is the demon. With that said, here's a question. Who has the sensor with them? The makeshift sensor.
It would be
The-
Dakota and Oliver.
Well, the bucket was outside the bathroom.
Yeah.
Did anybody grab that?
No, the bomb was in the hall.
Okay,
The
gotcha.
makeshift
No, the whole
sensor.
point of the bucket was that it was supposed to keep it in with me.
Yeah, so that she wouldn't
Oh,
leave the
shoot,
bathroom.
right. Oh, shit. Oh, I misunderstood what you guys were doing. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
In that case, I'm going to say that she had to spend an earlier turn to knock that bucket over, so she's been delayed by a turn.
She out
My
here
sacrifice was in vain.
She's
Alas.
out here throwing half his umbrella at it, so it knocks over.
Well, you still held her off.
Yeah.
You got your team one hell of a head start. Okay, so that's where she's at. Deandra, what do you do?
I'm running over to the bus. Bust the tea.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, this is a very heavy bust. It will not be easy to move.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even move it right now. I use all my movement,
Okay.
so.
Professor Wilson, what's your plan?
Okay, so have I gotten all the necessary information out of this book yet?
Yes, and if there's anything else that you haven't, gotten from it, you can relay that to Oliver. You can continue to review it once you're in the room with Oliver.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk into this room with Oliver here, and I am going to. Should I shut the door? I assume that I should shut the door.
Up to you.
I am going to shut the door. Will that cost me any more action this turn?
I'm gonna say that if you're running into the room, and then shutting it behind you, I think you can do that in one motion. That shouldn't be an issue.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna shut the door. Just to buy us whatever time that'll do. And then I'm going to start relaying this information to Oliver. So what have I learned from this?
Basically, you know how to conduct a ritual, and what needs to be drawn. So basically, what you understand is that this magical triangle of Solomon needs to be drawn on a white surface. The main triangle needs to be drawn in black chalk, and the writing Michael as well. With red chalk, you write the 3 sacred names of God around the outside of the triangle. And with the dark green chalk, you're going to fill in the central circle.
So
And then the wand will
if
be
he
used to
were
finalize
to
that.
help do that, because we have multiple pieces of chalk, if he were to help, does that count as a round taken off
I think
for
so.
each one of our actions?
I think so.
I mean, if we have to do it for the ritual, we might as well just do it.
So basically, whenever somebody uses their turn to draw the chalk, to draw the ritual, the sigil, that will take a point off the counter. So it'll get it done faster. So as it stands, you currently have to spend 4 actions to complete the triangle.
But if you're both doing it, you can do it in 2.
Exactly.
That is true. All right, we might as well just do it then. All right, I'm going to start doing it.
Okay. I will say, because you've already run in there and shut the door, that's going to be about all you can do for now.
Okay.
Dr. Abode, going back to you, can you make a
Yeah.
Constitution roll for me?
Oh, I certainly can. I'm guessing no drug bonuses to this one.
I would say yes, actually, because you've still got
Oh.
that coursing through your veins.
All right. I'll take it. 16.
16. Though you lie bleeding out, your eyes do flutter open. you are conscious once more. What you want to now? What you want to do with that consciousness? We'll figure out next time. Next round. For now, Oliver, do you continue to draw?
Oh, obviously.
Okay. You take some more time to draw out that sigil, magical triangle, Solomon. Following, this image as best you can. The counter is now down to 3 for that. Going back to the demon now, she is going to leap down the stairs and travel over here. None of you are able to see where that is, actually. Fun fact. So, that brings us to Deandra. So you've got this big, hefty bust right in front of you. What do you do with it?
We can't destroy them yet, or anything, so, she's gonna pick it up so that she can bring it to the room so they're all in one spot.
All right, I'm gonna say that as you do this, roll strength.
Fuck my life.
So I'd say you're able to move it, but you're gonna lose half your movement.
Fine.
Okay.
Progress is progress.
So you can move 4 meters. Where do you go? All right. Professor Wilson, what do you do? Do you help out?
Keep God the fucking shock.
All right, counter is down to 3 now. Counter is down to 2 now. So we're gonna cut back now to Dr. Abode.
Okay, so what is my current state of mind? Like, what am I aware of right now?
You are aware that bad shit is happening. You don't see the demon anywhere, and your arm is fucked.
Melt. Oh, okay. All right. Am I still in my wheelchair?
Yes, I'd say.
Didn't you throw yourself to the floor?
He attempted
I tried,
to,
but
he
I failed.
Oh, okay.
I also would say that because I only have one arm now, I'm not going to have a whole lot of luck wheeling my wheelchair.
Oh God!
I think Abade would probably figure that out. So Abade is going to throw himself to the floor and start crawling with his good hand.
This is fucking depressing.
I'd say you're gonna lose half your movement doing that. So you're gonna go down from 6 to 3 movement as you crawl across the floor with your bloody stump of a hand.
No, I'm using my good hand.
Oh, I see.
I'm just dragging the other one behind me.
All right.
I would assume I pulled myself up and I reached the bucket at this point.
Yes.
So what is the bucket just like tipped over or something?
I'd say it's been knocked over and the oil is spilling out.
Is the oil still burning as it spills out?
It's smoldering. You could probably relight the fire.
Okay,
with some effort.
So with the oil spilling out, is it like dripping down the stairs?
It can be.
And how much of it is still in the bucket then?
I'd say there's not much in the bucket anymore. It is mostly just spilled onto the ground now.
Okay. So I'm gonna take I'm gonna just reach in, I'm gonna grab some of the smoldering, some of the oil that's still burning in the bucket, and as my dog claws at a wall outlet, I'm going to just reach my hand in, just bite my lip and just try to sweep as much of the burning shit onto the stairs as I can.
Ooh, yeah, you're able to do that pretty well. So, yeah, the stairs are now coated with this burning oil. It's safe to assume that the ghost now cannot go back up those stairs. Was that your
I think
intention?
that's all I can do. Yeah, that was
great.
the intention.
Great.
And hopefully that, since I can see it sort of on the banister, that hopefully I could sweep enough off that it'll start like dripping down the sides of the banister.
Absolutely,
as well.
yeah. Okay, so that brings us now to Oliver once more. Are you going to continue doing your thing?
Yes, sir.
All right, you draw it. There's one turn remaining on this thing. It is almost complete. We now go to the demon, who she lifts her head up and sniffs the air. And then Professor Wilson and Oliver, you guys hear frantic footsteps and heavy breathing. And then you hear something slam into the door.
That doesn't sound good.
Can I pull out my gun yet?
You absolutely can.
I'm gonna pull out my gun.
All right. Actually, wait, no, sorry. What am I saying? It's not your turn. You can do that next time. Next turn.
I can do that next time. Will that cost, if I do that instead of draw the thing, will that cost me?
Yes. Yeah. That will cost you a turn of drawing. With that said, there is only one point left in the drawing, so.
Yeah, I might as well just finish the drawing.
Okay.
It's gonna be way more effective than a pistol.
Evangeline is going to punch a hole in the door, and this clawed, gnarled hand gropes around next to you, Professor Wilson, trying to grab something. Anything. And that's her turn. Deandra, where do you go? What do you do?
Okay, hearing all that commotion. Moving these fucking statues isn't fucking worth it. She just puts it down. She's gonna use her full speed so that she can leave this room. And she can see Evangeline now. And, holding her steak. her dainty little steak. She starts yelling at Evangeline for her attention. Being like, "Come here, bitch!"
As you say that, Evangeline, her head turns 180 degrees to look at you.
Oh.
And she snarls. That brings us now to Professor Wilson. So
I'm finishing the damn ritual.
all right, you finish the damn ritual, and the circle is now complete. Which means that the only thing left for you to do is to have either you or Oliver take the wand and begin the actual banishment.
Alright, I might as well start.
I believe... I will say I think that is going to fall onto Oliver. You've spent this turn completing the triangle. Although, actually, hang on. Yeah. So, or I guess you guys can choose at this point who will hold the wand for this.
If he wants to hold the wand, that's fine. If it's faster for me to do it, then that's also fine.
I will say you do currently have the wand, and you are next in the order.
You might as well do it.
Yeah.
Then that's fine.
Okay, but before you, we do have Dr. Abode to get to.
Okay.
What do you do from here?
Shit. Well, trying to think what I even can do. So since I'm assuming they would have been setting the bucket up right next to my current position, sort of like right inside the door, are the bottles of oil still in there?
In the oratory, the room next to you?
I would assume that they were in the. They would have been next to the bucket.
I'd say, yeah,
Since
they would have been
filling
actually.
the bucket up.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna. How many bottles is it again?
I think it's like 6 different bottles of like different substances.
Okay. I'm gonna try to.
Sorry, it's one.
Stick all.
It's one bottle and one little shoebox size case.
I see. Okay. Is the case open or closed?
I'd say open.
What's in the case?
The case contains. Let me go back up here. Incense that smells of frankincense, starax, and agarwood. The bottle contains oil that smells of myrrh, cinnamon, galangal, and olives.
Okay. And we, just to make sure I've got all my facts straight, we just burned the oil but not the incense, right?
It would have been a mixture of both.
Okay. Then I suppose with whatever dexterity I have, I'll try to like take the handle of the case, or I'll try to like shut the case and take the handle with my pinky finger while holding the neck of the bottle with my thumb.
Okay. And what are you trying to do with that?
I'm trying to pull them close, and I'm gonna try to throw myself over the railing.
Okay.
God.
To be able to do both of these, I'd say roll dexterity.
Okay. Dexterity.
I'm going to give you the choice of one or the
Oh.
other.
That's bullshit. Oh, it landed cocked on one side. Okay. Sorry, one of the other object, or just grabbing the objects, or throwing myself over the stairs?
I'm going to say you can either throw yourself over the stairs, or you can grab both of the objects, or you can grab one of the objects and toss it down the stairs.
I'm gonna complicate this even further. Would I be able to fit both objects in the bucket?
Yes, I'd say actually you could put both of them in the bucket with this.
I'm
that's it.
gonna put both objects in the bucket, and I'm gonna, if allowed, I'm gonna try to position the bucket so that I'll be able to either throw it down the stairs next turn, or just at the very least be positioned to throw both myself and it down the stairs.
I'll allow that. You can do that.
Okay, cool. Then that is what I shall do.
Okay. Up next, it is Oliver. Now, Oliver, as the Triangle of Solomon has been completed, you feel the wand in your hands grow warm.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I would like to start the ritual however I go about doing that.
Okay, so you are going to focus all of your willpower into this ritual, into the wand. And so I'm going to need you to roll power.
Wow, the world's
Alright.
most mediocre person pulls it off.
With an 18, Evangeline is sucked through this door, the tiny little hole in the door, and her body is flung into the center of the circle, held stiffly in place. And with a bright flash of light, honestly, with a success that well, I'm gonna say this emanation from the wand, it does kick up this whirlwind of debris around you as Evangeline shrieks. She points a bony, gnarled finger at you, and she says,
I'll condemn you to hell.
Before she can do anything else, there's this bright flash of light. And where Evangeline was, and where the Triangle of Solomon was, there is now just a burned mark on the ground. Evangeline
Oh boy.
has been banished.
Well, she can try, but so did my paw, so see how that works out for her.
Right. What do you guys do next?
Deandra's sprinting upstairs to Abode.
Okay.
Abade is actively trying to toss himself over the stairs.
Oh. Yeah, I guess we go upstairs and get the wheelchair man, make sure he's alive, and then deal with the statues.
Deandra fucking books it, and I guess being the closest probably sees him trying to throw himself first. And is like, stop,
I've just
stop,
got
stop.
I've just got like one arm though, so like you see the bucket just clatter down the stairs, and I'm just like trying with my good arm to like pull myself up, and I'm taking like the broken stump of the other one, just like
She runs over and is like, stop.
It's banished, Doctor. You don't need to go pitching yourself down the stairs.
It's banished. Why do I still hear a voice in my head?
Well,
can
we do
Deandra
have to
take-
get rid of the binding ritual, but I think that's unrelated to any voices in your head.
Can Deandra take one of her many pieces of her skirt? Because she's got that layered look. Can she take one of those and go over to Abode and try to wrap it around his fucked up?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to do medical?
Yeah. I'd say medicine.
Medicine or first aid?
Oh yes, first aid actually.
Oh shit! I'm really bad at first aid. I'm sorry, doctor, in advance.
Am I allowed to try to help? Oh no, it's
Fuck.
definitely too late for that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No. I will say you're able to set the bone, or at the very least like stop bleeding.
I was gonna say setting the bone is generous.
Actually, yeah, no. You're able to stop the bleeding. The bone is absolutely not set, but you don't think he's gonna get infected anytime soon. Well,
It's fine. It's fine.
super soon.
Merci.
You know what put him out of his misery? I pull my gun out.
No, wait, you
Well-
can't just shoot the man.
We won. We defeat. Demon is gone.
You
You
hear a
still
voice
have to
from
undo the
behind
binding.
you.
Yes.
Augustus pokes his head out and he says, I am so incredibly grateful that all of you have stumbled upon this house. For
Well, that makes one
undoing
of
the
us.
binding, I can only suspect that destroying at least one of those runes should undo the bind that is keeping us here.
Why not just destroy them all?
Or we can destroy them all. Either or.
Okay.
At this point, better safe than sorry. You know what? Do you have dynamite? We might as well destroy your house.
Oh, afraid not. I think if you just smash one of them against the ground, that should do. I'll boil it for all I care.
I suppose we can go smash that oxen then.
Deandra, can you please help me get back in my chair?
Yeah.
Merci.
We're gonna go downstairs anyway. Dakota, can you help me bring him down?
You might want to put out the fire.
Oh,
on the stairs.
Oh yeah, the stairs.
I forgot the stairs were on fire.
Not on fire, but well, actually, yeah, it's oil. It's on
They
fire.
were burning a little.
Actually, nah. She looks at him and she's like, "Why would we want to put that out? We want this house gone."
Well, that is a really good point. However, we need to get moving then.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Dakota, help me carry him down.
All right.
Oliver, go smash the ox.
Okay. All of
It'd
you.
be my pleasure, ma'am.
As we pass by the door where we can see Augustus and Veronica, can Abode just look at them both and just what is the look on Augustus's face right now?
I'd say it's one of bittersweet determination. Knowing that this is the end. And he embraces Veronica. Abode
strongly considers flipping him off, but chooses not to.
That's valid. All right, so you all return downstairs.
Stairs be damned.
Stairs be damned.
Or I guess a stairfire be damned.
And let me put Abode in as well. Yep. So, yeah. Do you head over to the ox statue now?
Yes.
All right. Feel free to move yourselves on over.
I would say Deandra's
It's in-
focused. Oh, sorry.
It's in the dining room, right?
Yes. You search around and you're able to pretty easily find the ox statue that Abode had been referring to.
Cool. I smash it.
Okay. You pick up the ox statue and you feel this heavy weight in your hand, and you smash it on the ground. It crumbles to dust, and you feel this energy emanate from it and then dissipate. In fact, you feel this energy over the whole house quickly disappear. All of the guests, not the guests, the members of the Wayland estate come down the stairs. Or I guess it was really only Veronica and Augustus who were upstairs. Jeremiah and Rosemary emerge from the library. Do you all reconvene anywhere?
I mean,
I guess if they walk into the dining room while we're there, or the front door.
I would say Deandra is focused on getting
hold up.
Abode the fuck out.
Okay, we're good. We're good, never mind.
Okay. Yeah, I would say Deandra is focused on literally getting the man that's absolutely fucked up out of the burning home. So she's trying to go out the door. Doesn't even give a shit about these people. Just wants to leave.
As you go to leave, Augustus speaks up. He says,
I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. It has been so long since I have last been free. And I thank you for releasing me from this curse. And I thank you for being so gullible.
Of
Yeah.
God.
Well,
as each of them laugh and their bodies melt into steam pooling onto the ground, and then from that puddle a new writhing mass emerges, this twisting of shapes and so many horrid things you can't even tell what you're looking at. And it says,
Oh.
I have waited so very long for this day. Since that damned Veronica trapped me in here. I have wanted my revenge on humanity, and I thank you for granting it to me. As your reward for doing so well, I will come for you last. And when I do finally reach you, in my conquest of humanity, you will be blessed with a permanent spot in Azathoth's court, dancing eternal as dear Augustus does now.
and with that, you are shown this incredible vision of the cosmos beamed directly into your eyes. You see horrific monsters all dancing and singing around an equally horrific, writhing mass of eyes, mouths, and tentacles deep in space. And among them is Augustus Wayland. Not the same Augustus you know, the real Augustus Wayland. And he looks into your eyes, and though his mouth is smiling and laughing, you can tell there is a deep fear and terror in his eyes. I need all of you to roll sanity.
Well, shit.
Roll sanity. Oh, damn. I was really... Oh, my God. Oh,
Dakota.
Jesus
my
Christ.
I have a regular success,
shit.
but that's a bad time to be Dakota Wilson.
Oh my
It
god.
is a very bad time to be Dakota Wilson. It is also a very bad time to be Deandra.
Yeah, Deandra also got a 99.
Okay.
She.
Those of you who succeeded, you each lose 1 point of sanity. So, Dr. Abode and Oliver, you both lose 1 point. So,
Down to 58.
well, I know how old you are, but your sanity.
No.
I'm 53, you buffoon.
Deandra, you are going to lose as your mind is broken. 8 points of sanity,
Okay.
plunging you instantly into madness.
Oh. Fuck.
What's 81 minus 8? Oh my god. 73, Jesus.
It's okay.
Is that for-
I couldn't answer
is that-
either.
Sorry, was that 8 for just Deandra? Or
Just
also
for Deandra. Because,
okay.
Professor Wilson, you got such a, not only did you get a 99, the worst possible roll, you got an extreme failure. And so your already broken mind is hurt even more by this, and you lose 25 points of sanity.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
You have 4 sanity.
Bro is comatose.
I have, are you guys ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
A sanity, and again, I am serious here, of 4.
Okay, and so
I have a sanity at 4. I'm pretty sure that if Dakota Wilson's sanity gets any lower, he might just blow his own brains out at that point.
Oh my god.
Like he might just like be convinced that there are rats in his head and blow his own brains out. Like it's bad.
So, Deandra, you get this bout of madness, and you suffer extreme paranoia.
Just like me, for real.
You feel as though everyone around is out to get you.
Oh.
Not only that. You realize that the things you've been told in your life aren't true at all.
Huh?
And part of your backstory has been altered.
Don't fuck with my Mima.
He's fucking with your Mima. He's actively fucking with Mima. I can hear him typing.
He fucks with my Mima.
Professor Wilson, it is the same for you. You suffer a bout of madness.
Oh god.
Oh god.
No. You gain a psychosomatic disability.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means that I basically convince myself that I have some kind of symptom of a disease or sickness that I don't have.
Oh my god.
You go blind.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I actually have been a first-hand witness to this. When I watched someone eat pufferfish, and then they basically, it was safe, obviously, like they were fine, but like they got so freaked out about the fact that they had just eaten pufferfish, even though they knew that they were eating pufferfish, that they actively they looked up the symptoms and they started feeling the symptoms.
Oh man.
It is a real thing that you can do, and it's honestly pretty easy to do to yourself.
Yeah, that's just the anxiety that I live with every day, my guy.
Yeah, that is true. That is fair.
Well, with that, this shapeless mass begins to fade away, almost like an afterimage. As every time you blink, it seems to fade away more and more until finally it is gone. And in fact, this entire room, this entire building that you're in, this facade of it being a well-kept manor is dropped. And you are left in the dilapidated ruins of what was once the Wayland Estate.
Is it at least still burning?
It is still burning. The building
At
is
least
rapidly
there's
catching
that.
fire. Now, as
I
We need
look
to go.
around to my 3 utterly insane companions,
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
not
you're-
utterly
and I
insane.
think to myself, how did I get
I
here?
fucking knew you were gonna say that.
I'm not over the fact that you're the only one not insane, but this thing
Right?
jumped you directly twice.
The mental fort. Hey, he lost another limb though. He was fucking.
True. Where he is strong, mentally, he's lacking a little
Yeah.
physically.
Bro, Carlson's gonna be a nugget by the end of the next
Yeah.
adventure.
With that said, Carlton and Oliver, you two do have enough faculties. Deandra and Professor Wilson, you are both babbling messes right now. And in fact, you are good. Actually, both of you are actually indefinitely insane because you've lost so much.
Indefinitely?
Yeah, you're gonna have to take some time to like rest and heal up and probably like
Go to therapy?
go to therapy. Yeah, that's what the book recommends. Genuinely.
1920s therapy.
Yep.
I'm straight up
hooked.
hitting the hamburger cheeseburger
All right.
Jack Walker chant.
Time to stick electrodes to your skull.
Yeah, I'm a woman going to therapy. I'm literally gonna get lobotomized.
Oliver, with your companions sort of
They
being
haven't invented the lobotomy yet.
preoccupied currently, you check one more time in the garage now that this illusion has passed, and you find that that shiny red gas can that you thought was empty is in fact full of gasoline.
Oh, well, at least there's fucking something.
Those bastards.
So you all somehow make your way back to the car. I don't know how the fuck Professor Wilson got here.
Oliver, do you know how to drive? Please tell me you know how to drive.
Let's see what my drive skill is. I can drive at a 20 out of 100.
Well, shit, so can I, but you have 2 hands, so
And
you're
legs.
driving. That is also true.
Now,
Thank you, Deandra.
now, Deandra
Say,
and
Doctor.
Professor Wilson, being mad, do you guys have anything else to add?
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. He's actually saying Big Mac and Whopper, by the way. You have no idea what the fuck.
Can I take his gun with my good hand?
No.
Absolutely not.
Deanne,
He's-
Doctor,
He is dancing while he is chanting this with the gun in one of his hands. You cannot take it from him.
Deandra
what did
just
happen to
Okay.
your legs, Doctor?
What's that?
I was asking what happened to the doctor's legs.
they
Well,
got him.
you know, have you ever been to New Jersey?
Oh my god.
Once, I don't remember it being a particularly pleasant occasion.
Oui, neither do I.
When we get in the car, Deandra just is silently holding herself and keeps side-eyeing all of you and just doesn't talk for literally the whole time.
And as you all climb into the car, where do you go to now?
Oh, a hospital.
To the hospital? All right. Well, after this fateful adventure, knowing that you've all unleashed an incomprehensible horror upon humanity, not knowing how much time you have left or what will happen next, with 2 of you insane, actually 3 of you insane, but 2 of you especially insane, and 1 of you a broken mess of a man. Such concludes the Saturnine Chalice. So, I ask you,
Goddamn.
Dr. Carlton Abaudet, how are you feeling?
I am so mad at that stupid piece of shit for sending me that letter.
That's fair.
Why? Why?
Literally.
Why did he decide that I needed to be involved in this?
It's true, it's true.
I do feel horrible for Deandra, though. I was really starting to enjoy your company.
And Oliver, how are you feeling? Oliver or Olive, whichever you are right now.
Oh yeah.
I did not expect this when I got on the road. And now I have doomed all of humanity, which means that I have fulfilled all of my father's dreams about who I would become.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Jesus.
And Professor Wilson, how are you feeling?
Oh, I see so many sounds. I
You
hear
fucking would.
so many materials. I didn't know that's what wood smelled like.
Oh.
And Deandra, how are you feeling?
She is grappling with the fact that she feels as though her mind and her sense of reality and time has fractured into 2. With her going insane, that there's a reality where she understands that these people are not here to hurt her, and surprisingly has begun to see Abaudet as a friend. However, her madness was paranoia, so she's now very paranoid though that these people do actually mean her harm, and even though Abaudet was sacrificing himself for the group, that he is still malicious or something. So she's grappling with a weird sense of two realities.
And how are we all feeling as players?
Betrayed.
We want to give a special shout out to our first member on Buy Me a Coffee, Jane Meyer. Thank you so much for your support, Jane. And to anyone else who would like to support us in exchange for some pretty cool rewards, you can check us out on buymeacoffee.com/livefromdicejail.